Based.
After dark.
I will start by saying that I like miss you guys. You know, I feel like it's the 1 week off the podcast. I kind of missed it. I've also
It feels like a lot.
yeah,
It does.
we have definitely went through some degenerate activity with the release of the Tombs of Gargalon.
That was our first week off in what, 4 months? 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah, we did a pretty good job. Yeah,
It was
Holy
like
shit.
we have like 16 episodes every single week.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're
Good job,
totally
guys.
right.
Hey, good job.
Like,
honestly,
we were consistent, did a good
Jesus.
job.
Yeah.
And then
Still
Theater
are,
of
still are.
Basket
Just took a
came out.
day off. Just took a
That's
day
For
off.
a bunch of internet panhandlers, not bad. Good job, guys.
No, yeah, we did a good job. Hell yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that was a fucking. How many of you guys stayed up till 3 a.m. to do that on release? Anybody play that on release?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
I
Yeah.
played all day. I went to sleep. I woke up, like my eyes were just bloodshot red. I got immediately back on the computer, played for another, I don't know, 10 hours. And then I did this because I took a day off work and then literally did the same thing. I slept, woke up, and did it again. And after that, it just fucked my entire week up. I was so
Yeah.
fucked. It just,
Nah,
I'm
not
like
me, man.
starting to just not be fucked up now because I literally I had COVID when Rage 3 came out. Like I was just getting off of COVID, so I literally like 2 hours of sleep, streamed it for 10 hours, slept for 4 hours, streamed it for 8 more hours, slept for 8 hours, streamed it for 10 more hours, and I just was like in a fucking complete daze. And I'm finally starting to feel like normal again.
I don't feel
imagine
normal.
streaming.
I don't feel normal still. I'm like,
I still feel fucky on it, yeah.
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 No,
How did
I feel like I live in TOA. Like I wake up, I go live, I stream TOA for 5. No, it's been like 7 hour streams minimum all week. And then I'll end the stream, I'll go make food, I'll come back and I'll play the TOA till 7 o'clock in the morning and I'll just do it again. It's so, yeah. I'm fucked.
Nah,
That's what
man,
I'm trying to say
I did
in many
not play
words.
right on release. I took advantage of that night before, man. There was no one live the night before, bro. Everyone was out sleeping, getting good night's rest. I was out there going hard, man. The only one streaming, man.
I was watching you because I was just sitting there. I was in the waiting room. I was in the waiting
I
room.
streamed until the update, and that's
Oh,
when
you
I
did?
ended.
That's the way to do it right there.
That's a
That's
big
actually
shit,
smart.
goddamn.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's
a
though,
good approach.
for the
Yeah, I
people who
turned
are
into a
listening who
viewer.
don't know what the fuck RuneScape is, a large piece of content just came out. It's a raid that we're all very excited about, and we have all spent the last few weeks absolutely in full degenerate mode. At least except for Nick, I guess. Nick's been on a
Yeah,
fucking
what the
vacation.
fuck? Where's you go, bro?
Unique? Where the fuck were you in the last week, bro?
And you came back and you still don't have the cape? That's why I thought you went to go get it.
Man, you
Nah,
don't even have the 75-minute first cape, dude.
Dude, yeah, I should have just came. I literally should have came back. I took a week off to go to Eureka Springs, Arkansas for a car meet. Like literally the day after was the meet, the day after the release of Tombs, and I was like, okay, well, I've been planning to go on that meet since like last year before like anybody even knew a date for Tombs or anything. I mean, maybe it was still estimated to be around here, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get out of the house and go do some shit, interact with humans, because I needed that definitely. It was
I'm,
nice.
like
You flexing
healthy
on us,
and
bro?
refreshing.
You said you learned. You said that you've grew during that trip. Explain to me how did you grow as a man? What happened? What clicked for you?
I don't honestly. I feel like okay, maybe not so much growth. Maybe just returning to being a normal human and realizing like I can take care of shit and get shit done.
All right.
Because I feel like being out and around everyone and seeing how they handle their lives and just interacting with people and being like, oh, okay, like I can do, like, I feel like I kind of doubted my ability to interact with humans because the only interactions I've had have been on the internet and with you guys in person. So I was like, obviously I'm going to mesh with these people because I talk to them every fucking day. So, you know, I got to meet people that were into things that weren't related to RuneScape or streaming. And I was like, yeah, I can do
It
this.
is
I need to
a
get my ass
very
back
healthy
out.
balance. That's good to have.
You ever get that feeling like you ever
I'm
see your IRL
jealous.
friends and you're just like, holy fuck, there's a whole life outside of sitting at my PC for
Yeah.
14 hours a day? You're just like,
Yeah,
It's weird.
oh,
it's weird. Yeah,
crazy.
this is
I
like-
I literally live 3 different lives. Like I have 3 different lives.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I only
Yeah,
have
Montana
2,
has
but I'll
one.
take it. You know, 3 sounds
That's
like a
why I
lot.
just got-
I don't have a life.
I'm gonna die.
I got
in a
2.
moment.
I have like my IRL life, my URL life, and then my social
yo.
life. And they're
That's-
all
yeah.
completely different.
Exactly. That's how
What's your
I
IRL
feel.
life and your social life? You mean like your work life?
Or yeah, professional life. I'd say.
Yeah.
Would be a good way to put
Imagine
that.
having a job. Couldn't be
Yeah.
me.
Fucking losers.
I have no idea what that
Don't
is.
you working, Noble?
Yeah.
I'm in school, bro. I'm in grad school.
I mean, similar, I guess.
That
Yeah.
counts as work. I'd say form of work.
Yeah, I get paid
You're
like
work. You're actually you're
$4
working
hours.
to actually work. You know what I mean?
something like that. I'm not a neat. Like that's. I'll go to that.
Yeah. That's why it fucked me up so bad. Being in need for just a couple days, I was like, how do people do this? Like, this is insane. Because I'm
Yeah,
sure
dude.
people did that for probably. There's probably people still doing that. Literally, just 10 hours, sleep 5 hours, 10 hours, sleep 5 hours, just over and over again.
Have you ever heard of 200 mil all?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a whole
200
community of people that do that.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it destroyed me for like a, like
200
a
mil
week,
all, or
bro.
they have OBLV in their name.
Oh
either
my
way.
god, dude.
Bro.
Bro, since we've been doing TOA, dude, I miss like right clicking on someone's name and being like come shit fart, dude. Like it's way worse when I right click and it's like Oblivion John. Like you're a fucking loser, bro. Like,
John?
Damn.
you know what I mean?
Dude, the fucking TOA backseating though. Oh my fucking god, dude! All
Have
the
you been
Reddit
backseated?
Andrews.
So
I guess you
many
have.
times.
Your chat is open for like you have. Your chat has been just dumb questions. That's half of it.
The
More
chat
than
has
half
been the
of
same
it.
like 4 questions. Fang over
Yeah.
rapier? Like
Yeah.
yes. Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like
when I-
I'm happy to answer it if it's like a well-intentioned question. I don't mind like a noob answering a question, but then it's like some fucking Reddit Andrew comes and he's like, "Hey, are you aware that rapier is actually better here? Like, you need to use it because it's for." I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't care.
I know.
It's not. Why aren't you using the butterfly method? I don't fucking care. I don't. Shut up.
Dude, it was
Shut up.
It was so bad.
Shut up.
I went on a rant today because someone said some shit, and then I started talking shit that they were like saying shit, and then like literally 30 seconds later, the guy was like, "You forgot to put on your anguish," and he was right. I didn't have my anguish on, and I was
Worst, dude.
like, I was
You're doing
like,
7-way switches and you got one fucking item not on.
he wasn't
Then
wrong
eat that
though.
shit up, dude.
I was talking to Jake C the other day, and I said I'm very excited to max because I can use a max cape assembler, and you look like way less of a dumbass if you have that on instead of the backpack. If you have the backpack
yeah.
on and you're maging, you look like an absolute fucking gargoyle. But you can pull it off with the max cape. It doesn't look nearly as bad.
for
I'm
sure.
excited
Yeah,
for
the
that.
backpack looks ridiculous, to be fair. That's the only reason that Max is so down to wear the backpack.
Bro, they're coming out with the reskinned Max assembler, right? That's gonna turn golden
The
sometime soon.
golden one, dude. It's gonna be so
It's
good.
gonna look
The only reason I'm
so
going for
good.
Max.
Yeah.
It looks so fucking hot. That's the only reason I'd go for Max.
When do you think they release that realistically? When they release a kit for the expert mode, there's literally all I've seen is it's either people are enjoying the new content or they're just bitching about it nonstop.
Bro,
It's
Twitter is
literally-
all
it's-
just
it's
fucking
one
or the
dudes.
other, man. It's one or the other.
Actually, the people who are doing 300 invocations are getting
Yeah.
shafted by all the noobs getting drops from 150. It sucks. Jagex, please fix it. It's like, shut the fuck up. God, let them play the
I
have
love
fun, bro.
Adicon
God.
too. He's been playing. I'm like, bro, what do you need money for? Like, what are you trying to buy? What do you need more purple sweets, bro? Like, what are you okay? Like, why do you need 20 more bill? Like, just let these people have a good time, man. Jesus.
I would say the majority of people really enjoyed the raid, though. Like,
I love
I would say the
it.
community reaction is
100%.
very positive.
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
it's-
For RuneScape, yeah.
This raid is great for the guy who literally like there's someone in my chat who's so bad at RuneScape and he came in and he was like I love the new raid. I'm like, I know you do, bro. But then you got the homies that are still pushing the 400 invos, like the fucking freaks, like they're still
Yeah.
having fun day 10, which is like the longest they've had fun.
Yeah,
so
it's for everyone.
Say
man.
this raid might be the easiest raid.
it is.
I feel
Nah,
like.
yeah, it's the
I would say
easiest
it might be
raid.
the easiest raid.
All
But
trio
it's easiest in a
Chambers
way that
is-
makes sense because like Chambers is really dated and there aren't really mechanics. Like there's not really there's not really anything there. You don't really do
No.
anything.
Yeah.
This has like engaging mechanics that make sense and have like a
Yeah.
good gameplay flow.
Yeah.
So in that way, I guess it's like there's more to do, but I think it's easier, honestly.
I love the idea of the invocations, like the fact that you can scale the raid to be harder or easier. Like it makes it accessible to everyone. Like, like that's the coolest part about it. It's like
Yeah.
the thing that people complain about Tob was like you had to have like friends who are good at the game or you had to be a girl so that guys would come up to you and be like, "Oh my god, hey, you want to go on a top?" It's like
That guy was ignoble, actually.
that was me.
I have this little sword. We can make it. But not anymore. Sorry. You got a since the last podcast. You got the scythe, right?
I did.
That's true. The meme is dead.
So there's some crazy things that happened to me the day before TOA came out. 6 hours before TOA came out, actually, I pulled a scythe. No, I have never had sex, so that hasn't happened yet. I'm still waiting to check that one off.
Wild band
fuck
on
you guys.
Twitch.
They
Wild
used to
band
call
on
me
Twitch.
ignoble no scythe, ignoble no bitches. Still no bitches, but I got a scythe now, so that's all that matters.
Let's go.
That's fair.
Pog.
You did
No,
it. You
not
did a
what I've
wild
been
band
doing.
on Twitch though. You're on a Twitch stream and pulled it on a Twitch stream while you're banned from Twitch. That's the
true.
more impressive part to me. Honestly.
Was that the first or the second time you were banned from Twitch?
That was the second
A
time.
lot
I
has
was banned.
happened
Second
since the
time.
last podcast.
Were you banned
Yeah.
the second time as the last one? I guess you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you were.
I've been banned a
Wait.
couple times.
We didn't even discuss the second one?
We
Did
did.
you guys
We
just-
mentioned it. At the
Oh,
last
okay.
podcast.
Okay.
I don't want to go
wasn't
too
on it.
deep into it, but something like something, sexual content and me showing my feet is sexy, too
Mhm.
sexy.
You did really go for the feet, though. You really put him out there.
If you get banned again, is that 3 strikes? Are you just gonna get permed, or how does that
I
work?
think it's on a 3-strike system, but honestly, like, there's only one way to find out, right? So we'll see.
I don't,
Dude,
I
I
don't think
remember
it is
when-
on a 3-strike system because Amaranth has been banned like 5 times, 10 times.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
they're not
that's
to
Amaranth.
get rid of her though. She's bringing home some guapo for
But
the
they're
company.
ignoble solid.
Hey.
Got at least 14 subs. Like
Yeah, Ignoble and Amaranth are on the same level. What are you guys alluding
Pull a
to?
burrito.
Hey, whoa.
Oh,
man.
Hey, this is going on YouTube. We're fine. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
there goes the
Yeah,
Twitch
YouTube's
out,
premiere.
put
Way
that
to
out.
go.
Actually.
That is so strange to me that YouTube. It is strange how like more just YouTube just doesn't care as much.
Yeah.
It's
The thing
They
that
care about
actually
certain
like
things.
yeah, a little bit, but
certain
I like
things,
Twitch.
yeah. The thing that actually pissed me off, like about the ban, I didn't really care too much about it, but like literally a couple days after, there was news leaked of that one Twitch streamer who also got banned for 7 days for sexual content, who had actual sex live on stream.
She was getting
And I'm just
fucked.
like,
Same
Taking
shit.
dick live. That was
She was
crazy.
fucking getting railed live on stream and me showing my toes, and I got this exact same punishment. And like the only thing I'm sad about is the fact that I just fucking whip my cock out and just like helicopter that shit.
You could
You know?
Whoa.
Like
on
that would
accident,
have got me
of course,
7
on
days.
accident, somehow on accident.
Yeah, accidentally fucking.
Whoa,
spinning that
guys! Fucking flinging it around.
shit. God damn.
Yeah, you could have had
But-
sex on stream and got the same punishment. How does that make you feel?
Have we all watched?
Not that you were in danger of that, but you
Have
know.
you all watched the clip of the girl getting fucked?
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
was
it.
It's
so
very
lame.
strange. It doesn't really look like she's not having a good time. Doesn't look like it. There's
No.
obviously we need some lubricant or something. It's-
Nah,
she's
she
like,
definitely had
she's like
case of dry
grimacing. Like
cooter.
it didn't look like good sex. It looked. Oh, it's a very strange video or like clip, I guess. Is that
What's
that's only a
crazy?
clip, right?
That girl
yeah.
has 200. She had like 200 followers at the time of her ban. I promise you, when she comes back in a couple days, she's gonna have 10k or some crazy
minimum.
fucking.
That is.
That could have been
Yeah.
you, ignoble.
Could have been me,
Could
bro.
have
Damn.
got fucked on stream.
You could have got fucked on stream.
I would have. I had the
Would you-
miles, dude. I could have gone over.
Would you take it on stream for a free 10k followers? I mean,
A 7-day vacation and 10,000 followers?
And
Bro,
get
absolutely.
What the fuck?
and
Yeah, and
I'm
it's
so
like-
confused.
T-Pop
selling
up,
it pretty well.
fucking boot up that JetBlue credit card, bro. Like we gotta send it in.
Get it.
goddamn. But this whole stem from like by the night before TOA came out, I got that huge scythe and I was banned at the time, and I got it on Andy's live streams because I was raiding with her. And the fucking hilarious part about it is like if you go on her channel, look at her clips, my scythe is like her top most viewed clip or like her second most top viewed clip. It's just like, damn. I didn't point it out to her, but I was just like, that sucks.
You think she would come on? You think
That's
she would-
literally that's the wage gap, bro. That's what that is, dude.
He didn't mean that. And my next
Oh
point
my
was,
God.
do you think Andy would come on? Well, actually, do you think Puggin would let Andy come on the podcast?
Yeah.
We could get them together as a group deal.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, fuck that. I don't want to fuck it. No, come on, man. I have to listen to their fucking
couple-
their Bible study, bro. I don't want to fucking hear
Bible
that.
study? I don't think
Get
either
on
of them are religious. I feel like you made that up.
That's what I see, dude. Like, I see him in a nice
Immediately.
flannel in the fucking church with her or some shit. Like, that's how I see
Happy
that
couple. They
relationship.
must do Bible study.
Name a better couple though that can game as hard as they do. I know it sounds like I'm dick riding.
Hanner, bro? Come on, you're not
I still
taking
think-
top 5?
Top
I would
five
take
people.
Puggin
Puggin
and
is
Andy.
Puggin is insane.
Puggins
he
insane.
wipes
Andy's a
well, I'm
sleeper too,
sorry.
dude.
I
She's
love the
fucking
top
good at the game.
5. Yeah, Andy's a carry. She's good.
I don't know.
So.
If we got Cold One a girlfriend, she could be as terrible as she wants.
Cool woman, Addy.
And then they'd be-
Gave her a
Cold
couple
one
like
dating
you know.
anybody. We're winning.
Okay,
That
facts.
is true.
She doesn't even need to play RuneScape.
Yeah.
That's still better.
I've been happy for Mr. Cole when he's had joy brought into his life by the new raid. It's been very nice to
Yeah.
watch. him be
Yeah, he
happy.
finally has new content. This is an interesting time too, because like this is the first time since I've played that we've had new content, like real new content.
Yeah, like something
'Cause, like,
big,
yeah.
for sure.
You know, CG was beaten in like fucking 4 hours. Like people figured out exactly how it worked. Nex was terrible. Nobody liked Nex. Fasani
Nex
was
was
kind of
dog
cool,
shit.
but then like you know, in a day, everyone's like, "All right, we're experts at this."
Regurgitated. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this has some real meat to it, dude.
Yeah.
I think with the new raid, I feel like all the mechanics are like they scratch itches. Like I feel like anything in them, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that was just so satisfying to like
Yep.
fit
Mhm.
through the wave or the way the tiles move on the final boss. I only have like 3
Fuck the
KC.
monkey. Fuck the
Yeah,
monkey.
fuck
Baba.
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 Fuck
Stupid monkey.
Hey,
That's
Baba,
Fuck
fuck you.
Baba.
That is the worst
Dude,
boss in the
stupid
entire
fucking
game.
pit back there. I fell in that bitch at least 20 times on the first day.
Never-
I
I
don't
never
know-
have
I
one,
don't know why I
bro.
had that
Bro, you
invitation
just
on. I was
have
like,
to do-
why do you fall in the pit?
It's not
I
hard. You just
literally-
gotta stay on the side. It's like that
It's so
invocation's
troll
free.
in team. No,
Grow
it's
up.
not free. Shut up. It's so troll in team, bro. Because they throw the rock on the other side. You got to run to the rock. And your
Yes,
fucking
dude.
idiot teammate has pulled
Yeah, it's
Baba
like-
all the way to the other side. So you got to run across it. Don't attack the
Yes.
ball. So I have to run across. And then they
Yeah.
do. And you're in the middle of the fucking. It's a dumb.
Bro, there's at least 4 times first day where somebody was saying, come south, and I'm fucking running, and I get fucking digged into the fucking
No,
hole, dude. I'm
you
like,
wanna
why did
know
you
the
tell
worst
me?
part?
Come south.
The worst part about that room is how the room is set up in orientation to the compass. What north and
true.
south, bro?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the most
Yeah.
fucking backwards room ever. Like it's just so
I
bad.
don't know why
think
they wouldn't
north is
make it
supposed to be
just
top of the
face
hill.
fucking
It's the
north.
South is bottom of the
Yeah.
hill.
Did they
Yeah,
not
I'm
think
doing.
like
West and east.
what was that? Like,
Dude, that happens all the time. I'm like, I'm going south. I mean west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I think
Always
we
do that
started
room
calling like
first.
up the hill or down the hill because otherwise, like my brain is too tiny
That's
to look
not
at the
bad. I like
compass.
that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's also, the camera angle is weird because it's going downhill. I hate that
Yeah.
place. I do not like going in there
Yeah,
every time.
but
Like,
dude-
the little pre-room is okay. It can be fun,
It's
you know.
just
but then-
too slow. I don't like the
the
pre-room.
boulder,
Baba moves
bro,
like
the
15
boulder,
tiles at
boulder
a
skip.
dude. Bro,
Boulder
the
skip
boulders,
is fun.
dude, the boulders are the most tilting part. That's
I
what hate
really
the
like the
most.
mechanic. I love the fact that they added like something, like you can skip something like that. It takes effort, but like, dude, it is so fucking infuriating because you think your character is on one tile, and then
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool, I got past. Then you get rolled by 3 fucking boulders in a row, and then fall into the pit. It's like that is
That's
the most
triggering.
infuriating thing.
Yeah, they did a great job, but a terrible job with that boss.
Dude, the rest of the raid is fucking incredible. I love the rest of the raid.
I
All of it.
actually-
the
I
final
like the
boss with
Baba
insanity.
Yeah, so much
Yeah,
fun.
that's so much
Incredible.
fun.
Yeah.
I think
God,
the
I
final
love that
boss
room.
looks beautiful. Everything looks so great about it, and like it's not terribly hard. It's like manageable for everyone.
Yeah. They should have gave it massive titties or something cool like that.
Okay,
Here's-
I have one
Go
gripe
ahead.
with the final boss. My one gripe is like from the content perspective of streaming from the cage, there's a lot less chance that your team clutches it up than in Tob. Cause like some of like the most fun Tob moments are like you can live for a while towards the end of P3 and like crazy shit can happen and like that just doesn't happen here. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you know, so
No.
there's a little bit less suspense.
Well, it depends if it's expert mode. If it's expert mode and you get out of there early, your team's fucking shot. You're done for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a DPS check is all
Yeah,
it is.
there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do, and that's
Yeah.
Also, this raid feels somehow shorter and longer than Tob. I think it's because it's like the combat itself. There's like less combat comparatively to Tob, but the puzzle rooms added on make it like a 30+ minute raid, which is kind of long.
Yeah.
That's like a challenge mode.
Yeah.
Because you're
sure.
doing like 8. Because you're doing a bunch of things. You're doing like a puzzle room boss, puzzle room boss, puzzle room boss, puzzle room boss, and then final boss, right? And there's many phases to the final boss. So
How-
it feels like you're doing a lot of shit.
To you guys, how do you think it's been streaming it? Because it's definitely a different dynamic. I remember like the first few times I streamed, like I think I said 5 words.
Yeah.
It's like so engaged with it. I'm getting a little bit better at it, but it's definitely a lot different than like I got good enough at like Tob where I could talk pretty much the entire time and barely pay attention and at least gets KC sometimes. But it's a lot different.
Yeah, it's not really my normal way of streaming, honestly.
What? Doing the
Like being in
the
Discord,
content
talking
more
to
so
people
than-
that you're in Discord with, and not really
Yeah.
talking to chat
It's
quite
hard.
as much.
It's harder, and like the reason I streamed for fucking like 14 hours the first day is because I didn't have to talk to the chat. Like that's what's tiring for me. Like that's the draining part of streaming. If I don't have to do
100%,
that,
yeah,
I
sure.
could be live for 12 hours a day. Like that's fine.
But like that's the most
But,
entertaining
yeah.
part, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Yeah,
watch
that's the reason I
because-
watch streams. So I'm like trying to get better at streaming the content rather than just the content itself.
Yeah, I definitely felt that dynamic. I just know like I looked up at my timer once and it was like 2 hours, and I looked up again. It was like I've been live for like 5.5 hours, and I felt fine. It's because I wasn't talking as much as I usually do.
Yeah.
And you're 100% right about that.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
coolest
it's-
thing. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's easy to stream. Like since it's
It
new.
is.
Like there's
It's
there's a good
easy,
excuse
and
to like
it's-
focus.
It's the most fun I've had streaming, I
Mhm.
think, since I
I
started.
love the fact that like it's like just how like Tob brought people together to like raid together, stream together. Like this is doing the same thing. Like over the last 7 days that TOA has been out, I literally just like if I want to find a team of people to do tombs with, I just go onto Twitch and be like sup, and then I'm like, and
Yeah.
T-Pop is like, all right,
Yeah.
Ignoble, come on, you're on the next
Yeah.
job.
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%,
yeah.
All right,
Like,
fine. I'll do a couple.
It's like, and the best part about it scales to 8 people, right? You want to keep it small, but just like when a homie comes by, you're just like, fine, come through. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
If one of you guys
Boards.
types in my chat, if a single one of you types in my chat while I'm attempting any expert mode, I will leave and I'll come run with you, bro. I'll go with you.
Dude, the 200, the 250, like chill raids, or that's where it's at, man. It's
No,
fun.
150.
It's-
Don't
Yeah.
even fuck around,
Dude,
dude.
150
Just do
is
the 150 and
fucking
get the
baby
money.
mode, bro.
I
Yeah,
is
it's
baby
baby
mode.
mode.
Yeah,
It's like
I gotta-
not
I
even
gotta-
No, that's
engaging.
right. You
Yeah.
150 with insanity. You fly through the rooms. You get straight to the boss. The boss has all the invocation on. It's fun as shit, and then you go right back in. Honestly,
That
Actually,
shit
does
roller
sound
coaster.
pretty fun.
no,
That's
no.
fun.
What we ran last night is we did everything on the boss, and we did that one fast one on Akka. So Akka was fucking fun, and all the
Ooh,
boss
hell
ones, and it's
yeah.
150. It's just like it's the perfect raid.
You could do a roulette with that. That'd be fun. Like you
breathe.
just have it every time, and just one of the bosses is super hard. You don't know which one it is. That would actually
yeah.
be that would actually be fun.
All the invocations turned on.
Yeah, just for one boss on the raid, nothing else.
I just want to say
roulette.
fuck fast Akka on these servers, bro. That's all I
Oh,
want
dude,
to say.
it can be
Tasty
brutal.
knows.
Dude, you literally have to click like well before, dude. You have to click.
It's
when
like
the other
Everybody
one's
should
loading.
bitch about the servers. That is a validating thing. Like everybody can agree that these servers have been shit. There's no there's no excuse, and there's no reason why you shouldn't bitch about it because it's been kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's been
Yeah,
a bit,
well-
you know.
Okay, the thing is, the servers are not any worse than they were like a couple months ago. It's just the fact that there's so many people on them. We're finally seeing how bad they actually
That
are.
is
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah, man.
Like now they're being
I mean-
pushed.
People have been
$13 a
bitching
month?
about the servers all the time. It's been part of the game since forever. And I usually try to avoid bitching about the servers because it's like completely out of my control, dude. Like I see
Yeah.
it like bitching about gas prices, dude. Like, what am I gonna fucking do? Not get gas? Like, I'm like, what-
Goddamn liberals take him on gas.
Goddamn Joe Biden.
dude, like I swear tonight I almost considered just not even streaming and not playing because I was like, dude, like I want to be able to play the game, bro.
Yeah, there's a fine
Yeah, it's-
line. You
it's
know,
brutal.
some lag can be funny too. It can make content. Like when you're like, there's so many good content moments where someone lagged and gets just fucking stacked out by something. It's hilarious, but like it's just unplayable. When it's unplayable, it's unplayable. You know.
Yeah, no, it's been awful.
Did Jagex say anything about it? Did they say like, "Oh, we're gonna fix this, guys," or did they just say
No.
"suck off" or "fuck off"?
Dude, it's like they're purposely not talking about it.
Mod
Nah.
Ash said on like a Twitter post that the new owners of Jagex were more interested in upgrading infrastructure. But like that's a very like nothing statement, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say,
I was like, what does that mean?
mean?
They just like move the servers to like different racks, like new infrastructure, guys.
They plug in another Ethernet cable to every server.
Yeah, that would be more accurate probably.
We need more Ethernet cables.
Someone I forgot. Someone was in a Twitch chat, and I don't know how well their knowledge was, but they said they had a friend that knows something about everything. Hold on.
Easy now.
Hold on. They just said that if they were actually going to like make the servers better, like in this situation, someone that works on something that I don't know how they deal with servers, but they know about it. They said the game would have to be down for like 2 weeks because they can't do it while everything's on, you know?
That's fine. I'll take a
You
vacation.
would take a
price to
2-week
pay, honestly.
vacation?
Dude,
Yeah.
let's go
Oh my
let's go to the
God,
Tennessee
yes.
mountains, bro. You kidding me? Let's go camping in a big
I
cabin.
don't
for
know,
$1
though.
million.
Okay.
Let's just when TwitchCon happens, they should just when we go to TwitchCon, they should just they could
Shut
fix
it
the
down.
servers.
That
Yeah,
or
that'd be great.
when Call of Duty comes out, the new Call of Duty, we could go play that for 2 weeks and then
Yeah,
go back.
that's fine.
Dude,
What if we all switch to another category?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, the way the RuneScape addiction works is like, you know how they say, like, no one ever quits. You know, you just take a break, you come back. People get super hooked and they're playing this game like day in, day out. I feel like if you took it away from someone for 2 weeks, people might be like, hey, I don't really need this game to find happiness in my day to day. And they just
100%,
won't come back.
They probably
I
will
think this
figure
picture,
that out.
And I don't like that.
Yeah,
Listen, man, I'm just thinking out loud, dude.
I was gonna say, like, outside of like a streamer circle, I feel like it would have a negative impact on like the regular player base, but all of us would return, and so would all the like high level sweats. So they'd still have a good, couple thousand.
Yeah, they can't shut off servers right now for 2 weeks if like they just
Oh,
dropped
hell
the raid.
no.
And,
Oh, yeah,
It would be
no,
a
that'd be
riot.
catastrophic.
It would be insane. Yeah.
All
I'd
right,
be
I mean,
pissed.
I don't understand how the server shit works, but like there are different servers in different countries or different areas of the world, right? Why not just like, okay, we're taking down the UK servers for a week.
How
Deal
about
with it.
Go play the U.S. World.
Permanently.
Okay, never mind.
Fuck
Those
that.
guys, dude.
No.
I mean,
do like
dude,
that-
we're already playing on fucking UK worlds.
Yeah, I literally.
I was gonna say, can we at least have 365?
These are Ethiopian.
Like, bro, that's where you find the best connection. It's you have to go to a different fucking time zone because everyone's sleeping there. Like, how ridiculous
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
literally- it is crazy that's how you find good servers.
Yeah.
I have not played on a US East server in months. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
it's either got to be like a US West server or UK World. Nobody ever wants to play on US East just because of how fucked they are. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
damn, dude.
Sleeper World, we figured this out today. It had 1,000 people on it, and it was better than any of the other worlds we were on. World 420. Okay? Because nobody on that world is in an instance. They're all at the GE talking about how high they are. They're
They
just
are
all there.
though.
Yeah,
It's so
they're not
true.
playing any RuneScape. So the server
That's
was
actually true.
good. It was so weird.
I'm gonna give that a shot. That's
Yeah,
something,
no
man.
one raids on 420 actually.
Nobody rates on 420.
It's a
They
total
bank
level world too, so you'll kick some people. Well, I guess never mind.
They're like Saya rune crafting and like making dehides at the bank. That's it. They're too high.
Really? So high right now.
300
If you
total,
remember
bro.
5 tiles in a row, those aren't. They're not doing anything in TOA. They're
That
not
is-
doing anything.
that is the hardest puzzle in
I
fucking
hate the
TOA.
other one. I
Bro,
hate the
it's the
pillar
light
one,
roll.
dude.
No, the
No.
light puzzle's the bad one, dude. Fuck the
No,
flippy light puzzle.
The light puzzle's easy, dude. You just gotta learn
not
it.
if you're clinically retarded like me.
Oh,
like
it's
I
so
cannot do
easy to
that.
learn. You
I'm
don't
not-
even have
I'm
to
not doing it.
flip
I just don't
it.
do
It's
it.
so easy. The light puzzle's
I
my
look where it
favorite.
is and I go to the other side, bro. I'm
no
not gonna learn
way,
it.
dude. I do
I haven't
that with
soloed
the pillars.
just so I don't have to
So
learn the
funny.
puzzles. That's the only reason I haven't soloed it. Just because I don't want to force myself to learn the puzzle.
You just like you're supposed to AFK at the door slightly, just like pretend you don't see her in the puzzle room, so your teammates can finish
Yeah.
that shit. You know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
That
It's
room
like,
is
oh,
like
shit.
Cox prep. Like that's what that room is. It's just Cox
Yeah.
prep.
I
Oh
always
my
say,
God.
all right, guys, let me mine these rocks for you. I just start mining some random fucking wall. Doesn't matter
these
at all. And just like, I'm going to get some mining XP. You guys have a good time, man.
That room
Just
feels
destroy
equivalent.
every wall.
I literally did one raid. Just fucking
It
laughing
feels
at me.
like it gives crabs vibes from Cox.
Ah,
for
yeah,
me.
dude. Crabs.
Yeah.
Crabs is really unwieldy though. Crabs is pretty
yeah.
pretty sticky.
I just I just feel like for me, I only sent like my first 5K seed today because I haven't. I lied yesterday. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to TOA till I get an Infernal Cape, and then everybody's like, well, you need the thread for the pouch because it would be good for the Inferno. So I went
Actually,
today.
Right, I guess I'll go.
You lied
Yeah.
to your community about going to TOA.
Yeah.
It's
But
Qneeks. It's his community.
Hey, it's +1
Yeah,
brew
it's
for the
cute.
thread, you know.
Yeah, and honestly,
cute.
I felt like that. And like the only way I'm gonna learn the light puzzle room is if I do it solo. Like I feel like going in with a team and everybody's running around turning shit, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not touching anything in
It's
here. I'm cool.
significantly easier than crabs.
Dude,
though.
just make sure you don't
That's probably
smoke
right.
weed before, bro. Me and Kerber were high as fuck in Discord.
Oh,
We got
God.
stuck for 45 minutes, man. We literally just lost, bro.
No
Couldn't figure
way.
out how to get this thing to bounce back. I was
couldn't-
losing my fucking mind. I don't know what he did. Eventually, he got it. I was like,
45
dude, I've
minute
broken this
Akka.
down every way my brain can possibly handle it, and I don't know how we're fucking getting this done, dude. I broke down all the walls just like while I was looking at the room, bro.
Dude,
I mean, hey,
that surprises me because like Kerber to me, I do not want to raid with him when he's sober. I can't. Sorry, his PVM ability is like.
Honestly,
Like,
so
dude,
true.
You want
It's
him
like
greased
Kerber,
up.
you're gonna hit that, right? Like you better hit that before we start this raid. He's like, yeah, you're goddamn right, I'm going to. It's like good.
Greased.
Yeah, he has to be high, but it has to be at least 5 to 10 minutes after his previous dab, because there is a period where he can't do anything right after the dab. We once saw Kerber go 0-17 in a Counter-Strike game, bro. Like, you can't get him too soon after, bro.
Yeah. You know what? You want him to take the dab probably. I don't know. Like probably right after Maiden. You want that way by Verzik. That way by Verzik, he's good to
Right
tank.
after Maiden.
Yeah, right after Maiden, he could take it. Maybe right after Blow. That way
He's
he's
a
good
goner
too.
at Bloat, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was about to say. You want him to take
Perhaps
it right
he can
after
pick up
Blow.
the slack.
Yeah, after Bloat, he takes it, and then by Verzik, he's good to tank. For sure.
He's good to tank.
He's good
How
to
do you guys
tank.
think TOA compares to TOB? How do you think it stacks up?
I still think TOB's. I don't know.
I think TOB is better. I'm gonna say.
I think so. Yeah, that's my initial my initial reaction is TOB's better, but it's
I
different.
would only say
It's
that
better
just to
for
gatekeep,
me.
you know?
I don't
just
think
to
it's better
gatekeep,
for the
like, I'm-
general community.
The thing is, like, I don't compare them. Like, I think TOA and Cox are way more comparable. They're just different.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah, no, you're right. You're right. They're more
like,
comparable.
they're just so.
TOA's a much more social activity.
It's like if
You know,
Cox
like
had
Cox.
good fights and good puzzles. That's what TOA is.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Seriously.
I feel like now the order of like raids, if you were like a new player, you would probably go Cox or TOA first,
No, I
and
go
then
TOA
top would still be
first.
I
the
think you'd probably go TOA first.
TOA
Yeah.
first for
yeah,
sure.
Definitely go top
TOA,
left.
But here's the
Cox,
thing about
and still
TOA.
top
Like,
is the
TOA
hardest. Go ahead.
it's like I don't think TOA's rewards are like that great for like a mid-game player. You know, like obviously the money's really nice, right? But like if you're an Iron Man or something, what's the point of going to TOA? Like getting that thread, sure, but you get that relatively quickly. Maybe there's like
Like-
10 raids in on entry mode.
Mm.
But like all the upgrades and stuff are like getting a staff is cool, but we don't know where the fuck it's super useful, right? And like the regular loot at TOA is dog shit. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are pulling fucking 75k chests doing expert
13K,
runs, okay?
bro.
Like
13?
That's true.
Yeah,
I had
yeah, I got a
19.
13K
Qneeks
chest.
hit like
Definitely
7
too.
or something.
Definitely.
No, didn't I? Someone told me Qneeks is the lowest one they've heard. What was your chest today?
Yeah, I had a 7K. chest.
Fuck.
yeah, you're telling me you're gonna spend 30 to 40 minutes of your life fucking clicking around and then getting 7k for it? Yeah, okay, fuck
No,
that.
that's a good point.
For irons, it might be
player
different.
scrolls and shit.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Cox.
Because like mains,
Yeah.
it's probably good money for mains. But yeah,
I
the
mean-
prayer scrolls and shit from Cox.
Some of, I mean, I haven't been there long, but those when you get those rune thingies and you also
Those
get
are
snapdragons
nice.
and renars, the snaps,
true, that's true.
renars, and
These
the
are pretty
runes. Those
fun.
are
The
probably
Dragonstone, that chest.
yeah.
Dragon dart tips? That's just
Dragon
That's
Dart
kinda
tips are
nice.
hot.
Ooh,
I
that's
think
nice.
TOA.
I
It's
love
my
that.
take for TOA is that it is made. I think it's made top better for me because in doing TOA, I have missed doing some TOB with the boys. Like I've thought about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you guys
I'd
want
be
to run a
Yep.
Tob after this?
Dude, 100%.
We can run a
I'm
Tob.
always
after this.
down to Tob.
I've been kind of missed. I
I've
feel
used
like-
my scythe exactly once after I got it, and then TOA came out, and it's been sitting in my bank because like
Scythe
the
isn't
scythe is
even
not even
good there,
fucking
dude.
useful in TOA. It's just fucking sitting there as like a placeholder. This thing I've been working for like almost 2 years, fucking straight, and it's just fucking sitting there. And no one wants to TOB with me because I'm like, all right, cool, let's just go do TOA. Tonight we're changing that.
It's the TOA. It's a great balance. I think it adds balance to all the raids. It kind of
Yeah.
just adds the variety that we needed. That way, everybody's not just doing the depression TOBs like before. We have some variety of things to pick.
Yeah.
And after Cox came out, I think it was a year. TOB came out. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another raid next year. Maybe it'll be fucking brutal as fuck.
See,
maybe
that's
it
what I'm
won't. Maybe
saying.
I would
it won't.
really like a more brutal raid.
Yeah, they
kinda-
might just make a
they-
brutal raid. They're
they're
like, okay,
setting up the
motherfucker.
pattern.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
They're setting
I
up the
would-
pattern though. You imagine this one's kind of like Cox. You imagine they make a harder TOB. Oh.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Oh.
that makes sense.
It's possible.
You can tune TOA. You can turn on the invocations up and get yourself a fucking crazy hard raid, anyways, right?
Yeah,
So-
but it's still fundamentally a little bit different because I mean, TOB is like pure combat. The flow of TOB is really, really good.
Yeah.
like it's just one encounter into the next. Whereas TOA is
Yeah.
like a lot of breaks and kind of like it's not necessarily bad, but it's it's broken up. So it's not entirely combat. It's a little more like casual and chill friendly.
Yeah, that's why I think
Yeah.
it's more of a social activity.
Yeah,
Whereas TOB is like you want to find like if you're like a serious TOB or you're looking for other serious TOBers to like really
Yeah.
go hard with. It's not like
I hate
I'm
those
just looking
people.
for my friends who I'll have fun with. I mean, we do.
You got
that,
the
but,
roster.
like,
Yeah, you gotta pick off the roster. You want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to wipe. It's especially if you're doing hard mode. Yeah, you're picking the best gamers you can find. You don't want to you want to take someone off the bench.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's the other thing though about TOA is that all of the encounters are designed so incredibly well for team play, but you go through Twitch and everyone's soloing. Everyone's doing solos. And I click on the stream, I'm pissed. I'm like, dude, fucking get a sick team together, communicate with your friends, like pull off sick strats. Like
No,
do that.
it's
It's,
like,
Yeah.
way
Make
cooler.
some fucking friends, you loser. Jesus Christ. Talk to somebody for once. Christ. It's a fucking raid, dude. Come
It is
on.
good. I'm not doing it solo on stream. Like I will literally sit there and just I don't know do whatever in the game until someone's. I will literally just put in the
Bro.
title who wants to raid until someone shows
Yeah.
up.
Dude, I was so happy. We have the Tombs of Ass Discord where we sit in and we talk, right, as we stream
Yeah.
it. We had to make
That's a
a
great
second
Discord.
live channel because we had 2 groups going,
Yeah.
bro. It was
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
shit.
I think that's specifically a good server because everyone in there is a streamer. So like they kind of understand the Discord etiquette while you're being live.
Yes.
you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it's
No,
I'm
I mean
excited
they're
for
all either
the-
streamers or regulars.
Tombs Tuesday is great for me because it is a raid that, like you said, it's a social thing. It definitely it makes you want to get in voice call with people. So
Yeah.
it'll be great for doing with other streamers or multiple streamers, like whatever. Like I think it's good for streaming. We just gotta get more used to the mechanics of it. That way we can neglect looking at the screen as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. I think
That's what I'm
slowly-
practicing. I'm not
Yeah.
practicing getting good. I'm practicing getting good at streaming it. You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a difference. There definitely is.
There is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yep. My goal, like with TOA, is to actually try to do it with as many people as possible, especially when it's new and not like there aren't people whose skill levels are just like 1,000 times better than everybody else's. Just like go out there and just fucking with your homies, with all your other homies, just be like, hey man, want to raid, and just fucking send it, because everyone's at the same noob-ish level right now. There are obviously gonna be certain people who go past, do all crazy mechanics and shit at some point, but right now everyone's on the same playing field. Have fun with the boys and girls.
And it's really easy to do that with this raid because there's no roles, at least not yet. But there's no roles. It's not like, hey, we need a melee or we need a freezer in this raid. Like just
Much
like we
less
just need a
role-based
guy.
than Tom,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Just
Like
raw
just hop
dog it.
in.
Hey,
Which like
it's a
I
bit-
don't know if I like or not, but it makes sense because it makes it more accessible.
Yeah,
I think
but
that's
I don't
part
know.
of the
Who
reason
knows,
it's not as
man?
sweaty.
Maybe,
Yeah, everybody
maybe
just
as
shows
we
up and you
progress
go.
more, we'll start having roles. Like
We probably
especially in the
will.
monkey room, I can totally see some more like intricate division of duties in that room.
Yeah, that room is too slow for my taste. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean that's just
'Cause
that's
the waves-
the only part of the raid that I just dislike is that room.
Yeah, the waves are the same every time. The waves are always the same, and it's not like
Yeah.
Nilo where you get every style coming in. It's like melee wave, range wave, mage wave, melee wave, shaman, but also range wave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like
so I don't
they
know
come
if
out slow enough that you
yeah.
can deal with each wave at a time. There's no like 30 things on you at once, like a fucking.
I
Nilo
think
room.
there's a form of capping in there as well. I think almost everything needs to be dead before the next wave spawns.
Yeah.
Also, can I?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
Can I just ask what everyone's KC is? I'm kind of curious. Since day of release, like how far is everyone in on KC? If you know,
It's not
if
that
you're
high.
playing.
We've got like 55.
38.
Like 20 something.
Yeah, I'm mid-20s. One expert.
I'm mid 20s, but I spent the first, I think it was like towards the end of the second, third day trying to solo an expert, which I literally had one literally free, and my dumbass didn't. I clicked the pink potion instead of the cum potion that everybody loves, by the way. Shout out to the.
They're gonna
Bro-
nerf it.
They got to nerf it.
It's,
Nah,
it's
they
too
nerf
good.
it.
It's
better
literally
not.
too good.
In literally
Yeah.
3 or 4 hours, there's gonna be a new patch coming out
Yeah.
that says like, "Hey, Ambrosia's too fucking good. Sucks to suck." We're
They can make
killing
it like one sip.
That's what I think they're gonna do.
Yeah, one sip.
That's what I think
would
they do.
be-
They make it one
if you-
sip.
One sip per. Yeah, that would make total
Yeah, I think that would be
sense.
good.
It is
I mean,
pretty
it's just
insane.
the fact that it makes everything else completely obsolete is what makes it fucked up.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
like, you
have
don't-
a full dude, if you have a full ambrosia, if you're not in an expert raid, in the end of phase 3 when everything's exploding, you can stand still.
I did that yesterday. I had 3.
You can stand still
and I
for the
stood
whole phase.
still, and you don't lose any ticks, dude. I stood still
Yeah,
and
you
I
lose
just watched
nothing.
my health and I clicked it. Yeah, it's so sick, dude. Yeah, it's so fucked.
It is kind of sick.
That was that guy that you talked about came in your chat. He's like, I love this raid. Just it's fucking terrible. Just standing there, fucking not moving at all. Just
chugging
fucking-
ambrosia.
just chugging ambrosia. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
no, I mean the raid is cool because like the ambrosia, the super powered specs,
Yeah.
like the salts, it does
Yep.
feel like you're playing leagues.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
was
what
gonna
it feels
say,
like.
in the totality, it's definitely good. We have talked about Runescape for the longest we ever have today. That's how
Yeah,
I
it's
know
huge.
that
It's
that
all
good.
I am
We
thinking
took
about
last
right now.
week off
Yeah.
because of RuneScape. So
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
fair, you know.
It's,
I wake
To
up in
talk
the
about,
morning.
man.
I fucking go to school. All I can think about is fucking coming home and doing more Tombs of a Masket. Like that's all I can.
I can't wait to get into it more.
Like,
I'm ready
it's
to.
so much fun. Like I'm
ready
like,
to max.
I haven't felt this like addiction or love for RuneScape in a long time. Like as a jaded player, like I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm enjoying this so much. It's so fun.
Yeah, and I've heard that from like several people. That's how I feel too. Like it's
Same.
yeah.
I'm also looking forward to getting back to other content too. Like it's making me
Yeah.
like excited
True.
to do other stuff because I miss it. You know what I mean?
True.
So it's been good for everybody. I think
My
yeah.
character hasn't left those pyramids in 7 days. Like I don't even know what the sun looks like. My character doesn't. Just fucking does a raid, comes out,
character
stands there, logs
They
out.
fucking walk out of there like, what?
What's the first thing you guys are gonna do when you're done with TOA?
Top.
Tob and Zora.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up stream one day and I'm just gonna be at Tob, dude. My chat is gonna be pissed. Like, what the fuck?
Nah. Honestly, they're gonna be like, remember the good old days when all my friends used to stream Theater of Blood? I
Yeah,
think it'll be
remember
good.
when we only used to do Theater of Blood for a year and a half. Like that was a good time, bro.
Yeah,
It's almost like you switch categories, you know? You're just like
Honestly.
you're playing a new game.
it's a whole different ball game. It switched everything up for sure.
It's gonna feel weird though, dude. Like it's
gonna be hard.
so hyped on TOA. Like, I don't know, man. I had an Inferno task today, and I was like, "Do I send this on stream? Like, what?" I feel like it's weird to do anything besides TOA right now.
It's what every content creator is doing pretty much.
Yeah,
Stick
I'm
with the
just
hype.
gonna do TOA until I'm bored of it.
Aside from
And
me,
then
I'll be running Agility Labs tomorrow. Tune in.
Let's go.
Twitch.tv/Prison Joe. He's
By the way-
maxing this weekend, by the way.
Are you maxing this weekend?
I'm maxing this weekend my account on Saturday. I'm done.
Is that going to
Damn,
be?
bro,
Is
I'm not
this
gonna be
cast
there.
to be out by the time that happens?
The pod usually drops Saturday 1 p.m. MST.
Yeah, it'll
so
probably
there you
drop
go.
while I'm live or
Today. Tune in.
Yeah, today.
'Cause
Wow.
today is Saturday.
Whoa, dude! I'm ready. I'm
September.
ready to be done. I have I have a good ways to go, but I have some tech and
I'm
strategies to
happy
get
for
there.
you. I feel like you're gonna feel better. I feel like you've been
Oh my
stressed and
gosh,
angry because
yes.
you've been maxing.
I've been stressed. I don't know about angry. I've just been exhausted more than anything. Maybe a little angry.
I remember my last final push for maxing agility is one of my last skills, and the month where I was doing it was just like a fever dream. I don't remember it. I don't remember anything.
Oh, it felt for 2 weeks, really.
Yeah, I would get home from a job that I fucking hated, smoke weed to get super high that I didn't even really like being, and just do agility that I didn't even really like for 8 hours. That's what I did for a month.
Oh my god.
Or Chipotle, like
Just numb to it all.
Yeah, I've been talking about it. I wake up and like I just reach over and just gorilla hand the fucking iPad and just suck it towards me. I get on and I start tapping, man, and I'm just like half awake, wiping the crust out of my eyes, and I'm just tapping away until I get up and I start the day. I'm like getting ready and I like look over and I tap. I like put something else on, look over, tap. It's
Man.
I'm ready to be done. Yeah, I've really pushed myself on this, so we're gonna make
That's
it happen.
what it takes to max, bro. You do got to push yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Now imagine that maxing, and then think about the people who are
Shut
going
up.
for 200 mil all, bro.
Oh, I thought you were about to say because you're an Iron Man.
Oh, no. Not everything is about me being an Iron Man, by the way.
How much harder it is for irons to max?
You don't understand what we have to go through, okay? It's
What
actually
about
a lot.
Iron
shit
going for
legit, dude.
200 mil, bro?
Yeah.
That's
Fat
disgusting.
Cloud's out
There's
there
only one
fucking...
cool person to ever do it, or try to do it.
Yeah, and look what happened to him, bro. He had a fucking spiritual awakening, dude. Now he's a healthy human being.
Yeah. I mean, you could imagine if like those people, because like obviously they have some drive, they have some endurance. And if they put that into something else, they're unstoppable.
Bro,
Really?
imagine if
I don't
we
know if it's
all
really
put our heads
transferable,
together,
though.
dude, to
I
just
think
like,
it is to certain
transferable.
things.
Pure cancer.
It is for sure.
Nothing valuable to
Hamzy,
anything.
Hamzy,
I don't know.
I want you to
Maybe
know,
not for
we're
the
not
skill
curing
aspect,
cancer.
but just
No.
that just the drive.
This
Just the
group,
drive.
no, I'm not
Yeah,
curing
like you're
cancer.
not. You're not
Are you
curing
looking at
cancer
all
by
those
spending
people,
4,000
though, bro?
hours.
Bro, I got
You can't even show
181
up
days on
on
this
podcast.
account.
Bro, I think just within this call, we have at least like 40,000 hours. Like we at least.
I have 10,000 hours on my account.
Yeah.
Same. I have that. So like, if we took that time, we could be like NASA or some shit that does some shit. You know, like I don't even
I'm
know.
more
what that
talking.
means,
I'm
but,
just
like-
talking about the mindset. The mindset could. There's something out there. Something. There's got to be that they can put that
Yeah.
into for sure. I don't
Oh,
know.
boys, you know what I wanted to bring up? I hope it's not too early to change subjects.
Go for it.
All right, so
TwitchCon.
Hey!
Coming up, baby.
Hey, fuck
That's so
this,
close.
dude.
One
Go to
month.
Fucking San
1
Diego.
month,
1 month away.
guys.
Wow.
1 month till TwitchCon.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I'm-
and also the closer we get to it, I'm actually kind of having the urge to change my flight and go a couple days earlier. I don't know if anyone else.
the jet?
How about you fucking
the
do it,
jet.
you coward?
Not to the jet. dude.
Hamzy, I'll tell you what, bro. I'll tell you what. If I get 30 Hello Fresh boxes, you're coming on the jet. All right.
All right.
Whoa.
You heard it,
I'll
you heard it.
put your
Oh,
fucking
shit.
link
We're
in
at,
my
we're at
stream
20.
titles.
We're at 20.
Hey,
Tasty,
link,
what-
link
what
is in
can
the
you
description.
drop your
Link
code,
in the
please?
description. Let's put you know, you gotta go buy,
code
code.
POGHF333. Buy your boxes, boys.
Yeah, we'll put that in the
Get
description. Go
Hamzy
do
on
that.
the jet
Get
today.
Hamzy on the
Look
jet.
at him.
Go
Hamzy,
buy food.
Get your tits out.
Yeah.
Smile.
Whoa.
Dude. We gotta put a fundraiser for me to get on the jet, dude. It's not even that I don't have the money to do it. I
Oh,
do,
then let's
but I would
fucking
just-
go, bro.
Yeah, problem
Hey,
solved.
let's
Get
go
over
on the
Dude,
jet.
dude,
That was
okay,
your
think
mistake
about
for
it,
saying
though.
that because these guys are not going to listen to anything you say after. Like, this is it. Like they're tuned out already.
Bro, I'm just thinking, what if I took that $1,000 and put it towards like
A private jet.
crazy
Oh my
party that we're having, you know? Dude, I'll have fucking midget strippers walking around serving everyone ecstasy.
Hey.
Like
Midget strippers cost, bro.
500 a piece, dude. I can give you
What do
my.
you, does
You
it cost
want
less
to?
because they're shorter, bro? Is that what you're saying? They're half
Half a
size, they're
person, half the
size.
cost, bro.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, you're fucking canceled, buddy. Good
He
luck.
went,
boys.
bro,
Aren't
he
you
went to
glad you
that way
came on
too
now?
quickly. Hamzy has ordered midget strippers to hand out ecstasy before. That was so random and grabbed so
man.
quickly, dude.
So
Hey, do you have a
So
story about
specific.
this? Because
Yeah.
Ted Cruz has some interesting stories. Okay.
I do
So-
not. I do not. I do not.
All right.
They weren't
Honestly-
handing out ecstasy.
if that did happen on Friday night, I would not say no. You know, just like you're
Oh,
walking
dude,
around, you know.
100%.
I'd be like,
Dude,
this is
Prison
all
Joe
fun
tried to
and
bully
dandy.
me because I said I would have sex with a little person for the experience, bro.
It
Bro.
sounds bad. Just
Bro,
say it again.
it's so much
Say that
worse
one more
in-
time.
I'm not
that
gonna call him a
context,
midget.
bro.
That's offensive. They don't like
in
that.
that
Yeah, midget
context,
is
you
a
have to
slur.
say midget,
Midget
bro.
offensive, dude.
You have
can
to
call
say
it a
midget
dwarf.
in that context.
Okay.
It's so much
So-
I
better.
could say
Midget,
little
slur.
I could say
Little
dwarf,
person.
but that
It all
sounds like
sounds
Lord of the
offensive,
Rings.
honestly. It just all sounds bad, really. I don't know what sounds good.
It's
Okay, I
for
feel
the
like-
experience part.
If I said it, I'd be fine.
I'm not like it's not like a fetish thing. Like I'm not sexually attracted to little people in general, but like a dwarf once, you know?
It'd be like fucking a fat bitch. I don't give a fuck. No, you tell me you wouldn't fuck a fat chick for the experience?
No, I
did say
would
that one
100%.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, this is a take, okay? Fat girls suck the best dick. I don't care
Oh
what
my
you
God,
can't.
they
You
have
can't
to,
change my
though.
mind. You can't change my mind.
You
I
said
don't
it
care what you
has
say.
to.
How much
I don't have the experience,
What?
but facts.
Kenix did say one time, he said I rolled her over and then it was over.
How much data exactly do we have on this?
Nah,
Dude, I
don't
can't
know.
stop
Yeah,
laughing.
Joe's
Oh
speaking
my
from
God.
experience.
I can't believe Keenix was like, yeah, it's just like fucking a fat bitch, right? Just like,
I've been talking like 10 minutes. That's the first thing I say.
I had a
I'm
buddy who
done.
got head from a fat girl. That's what he said. I'm going off his data.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't know, yeah.
I feel like I've heard the same thing from other people that have had experience with a bigger woman.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I get it.
No,
Nah, just once.
no,
Give it a
fuck
shot.
no. Mm.
Maybe
Just
you become
them-
addicted. You never
I think with in regard to that, there's a fine line between thick and fat. And I think everybody's line with that is different.
It's a thick line.
It is, yeah. There's a but I feel like everybody's is different, you know? Everybody's like view of that is different.
That's
everyone.
true. Yeah.
Like
No,
it's
I
preference.
agree though. You're right. You're 100%
Yeah.
right.
it's like it's hard to define that line, but like the thing that I don't like is the whole fat acceptance type thing. It's like, oh, I'm fat and it's okay. It's like
Can we? I don't want to get canceled.
I was kidding. Yeah, I didn't say any of this. I didn't say that.
Whatever you're about to say,
Woo!
bro.
You know, it's
I don't,
really
give a,
cool.
I don't give a fuck. Being fat is obviously not healthy. Like that's just science. Like you're fucking stupid.
that's what I'm going towards.
Hey, you?
Yeah.
Hey, you who's mad about not fitting on the roller coaster? Lose some fucking weight. How about you try that? Okay? Shut the fuck up. I don't fucking care. I mean, it's facts. Like I was fat before and I was unhealthy and gross. Like it is what it is, man. I don't think you're canceled for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I said maybe these are wrong words, but I think like in terms of health, like there is obviously like obese people are like clinically more likely to have certain like development, like heart problems, body
How
issues, stuff like
dare
that.
you, ignoble, say that? God damn it!
All right, you fucking
We
road
get
me.
on this
doctor?
topic.
He's a
Were you gonna
doctor.
lecture? Are you gonna take
I
on a
don't
fat
know,
chick and
bro.
lecture her about this, bro? Did you know it's actually
Before I
not
fuck you,
healthy?
you know how unhealthy it is to be overweight.
Stop eating that Whataburger right now.
I have a list of. I'm gonna make a bunch of fucking pamphlets, put them in my fucking closet right there. As she's leaving, I'm gonna hand one to her. Be like, next time.
I have a terrible story.
Ignoble's so not gonna. Ignoble's gonna try to go live. He's gonna get a new email. Fucking fat phobic. Can't go live, bitch.
Bro.
I'm a fat kid.
anytime-
Hard. Like I fight the inner fat kid every day of my life. Every day I'm starving myself, trying to like. And it's tough, like every day. So I understand it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Anytime someone says they've got a terrible story, my interest just
Oh, it's
I'm
Yeah.
so
So
ready.
it's ooh.
Come on,
it's
Max,
only
let's hear it.
tangentially
So ready.
related because the girl in question was large. And it's not.
And in
I guess it
charge.
technically is
How
my
big we
story.
talking though? We talking like she needs a permit to walk?
Okay, not like massive, not like massive. But so this was Halloween 2018. I remember the year. All right, I remember. Do you guys ever see the picture of me dressed up as Minnie Mouse
No.
with like my
No.
boys? We're all dressed up as Minnie Mouse in like a squad pic. I'll show it to you guys later. It was that Halloween party. I went to U of A, which is in Tucson, Arizona, and it was like a costume party. It's a Halloween party, obviously. And there was a girl there who was 5 feet tall, pushing 180, maybe, like large, but not like gigantic or anything like that. And she was dressed as Super Mario, which was just not important, but a hilarious
Oh
costume.
my god, bro, that probably
I
looks
thought it was
so
pretty funny.
fucking good, dude.
Did she eat the mushroom, bro?
Come on, man.
She did.
Come on,
She
man.
did. So she was feeling
Oh.
some type of way, which, you know, it happens to everybody. She was rather horny. She was going around to like every guy at the party and like shooting her shot, and most of the time missing because there were some really hot women there because it was U of A. And even as an ASU guy, like U of A women they're bad. They're fine.
I'm at Arizona,
And-
right? Sorry.
Arizona, yeah, U of A.
You know, Alabama.
And my buddy, we'll call him Jake because that's his real name. He comes up to me, dude. There's alcohol, like there's a lot of blow-cane at this party. Like we are getting weird and wild. And he comes up to me, he like tasks me, he's like, dude, he's like, dude, this is his voice. Whatever you do, all right, do not let me hook up with Fat Mario.
What is that voice? Is that a fucking little person voice? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm
Is
exaggerating.
this Jake
but,
C
like,
just like an earlier time? What was that?
this is like the most rowdy Jake C you've ever met in your life, dude. Jake is I fucking love this guy. He's actually
Well, let me
insane.
ask you this: did he take advantage of the Jake from State Farm Halloween costume, or no?
No. He actually never got that joke.
I dressed
actually.
up. Me and Annie dressed up as Jake and Flo one year because our car got
Aren't
T-boned
those,
like
like,
a week
competing?
before. Yeah, our car got T-boned a week before, so we took a picture as Jake and Flo next to our car, and that was our Halloween costume.
Did you guys fuck in those
That's actually
costumes?
kind of good.
Probably. I can't imagine we didn't. I can't specifically remember, but
That's respect.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
my boy Jake, he's like,
Fat Mario.
don't let me hook up with this fat girl, all right? And I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna watch you the whole night, but like just use your fucking judgment. And so I go back to partying, whatever. And then 10 minutes later, my friend Garrett, he's like, dude, where's Jake? Like, we can't find Jake. And we look around this whole house. It's like a 2-story house. And like, we don't go into any closed doors or anything like that because we don't want to intrude or anything. And Jake is nowhere to be found. And then we realize neither is Fat Mario. Like, neither of them are anywhere to be found.
Shit, dude.
And
45
minutes
Oh my
later,
God.
45 minutes later, dude, we
he
see
got the slop.
Jake.
45
we see
minutes.
Jake. No, 45 minutes. We see Jake and Fat Mario come down the stairs, and like I look at him from afar. I am fucked up. I am so fucked up, and I just go, dude, what the fuck? And he just goes, out of that, and he leaves, dude. He goes out the sliding glass door and he leaves the house with this girl, dude. Who I think she's like relatively sober, but Jake is like fucked up at this point. And we don't see him again for another 3 hours.
Oh,
So in my mind,
shit.
I'm like, I need to know what the fuck has happened this night. But then Jake comes back, bro. Jake comes back. I'm like one of 2 people awake at this point. It's like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And like, I'm still kind of like strung out. Just like drinking a beer, talking to my friend. Jake walks back in the sliding glass door. And we're like, Jake, what the fuck happened? Like, you were gone all night. And he's like, dude, I told you not to let me hook up with that girl, bro. And I was like, dude, you were gone for like 5 hours. What do you want me to do? So literally the instant he tells me, like at the start of the night, to not let him hook up with Fat Mario comes over the second that I walk away, and they go up to the spare bedroom, which is why we couldn't find him. And according to Jake's words, he had done so much cocaine. He was like, I snorted so much coke that like I basically was rocking like a 2-inch dick, like could not get a boner. And I made her suck my dick for 40 minutes and I could not get a boner. She was like sucking a worm, bro. She couldn't get anything
Bro,
done.
you knew if she's fat, bro. That was some sloppy toffee too. That was some
Oh,
good
God.
stuff.
He was getting a blowjob with his little like limp 1-inch cocaine dick, which if you ever done a lot of cocaine, you know exactly what that is.
Jim Dick.
Yeah, stem dick. And for 40, like nothing happened. And then she was like, well, do you want to go back to my place or something like that? And that's when they walked down the stairs. And I was like, what the fuck? They went to her place because she was fairly sober and she really wanted to have sex with Jake, I guess. So she drove him back to their place. They attempted to have sex. Didn't work, obviously, because of the stem dick. And I don't know what the fuck they did for 3 whole hours. But at the very end, she drove him back to the party. All right. And he is sitting in the driveway. This is like right before he got here and told us this whole story. They were sitting in the driveway. She was about to drop him off. And he looks her I can't believe he did. This is bad. Like, I don't condone this. He looks her in the eyes and he was like, you made that way too easy. You should try harder, and leaves.
Oh no.
And he said she started bawling. As he got out of the car.
Well, yeah.
And then he walked to her house and tells us this whole saga.
Oh my
And
god,
I was
that
like-
is cocaine.
I was like, why the fuck would you do that? He's
Bro,
like, well,
I'm
she
about
made
to
it too
start
easy.
bawling.
And I was like, you don't say that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
And she
Fuck
drove
this guy
him
for
back
40
too.
minutes. And drove him.
That was when she
Oh,
drove him
no.
back before he got out of the car. That's when he's like, you made that too easy, bro.
Oh my
Jesus,
She's a
dude.
legend. Honestly, she's a legend. She's a
Yeah,
big
and you
winner.
know the funnier part is that the house that we were at, that was my buddy's house. She was only there because she was being tutored by my friend at that house. It was like the girl he was tutoring. And so it was really awkward the next day because that's one of his best friends who did that to her. So that was a good time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You should have called Jake
That's-
Quagmire.
It was a real fucking
Quagmire.
that's like the most U of A story I think I have.
Holy shit.
I don't know how to respond to that. There's so many fucking
Well, I
layers
can-
to
It's a
that.
lot
Holy
to
shit.
unpack.
I'll
It's a
say,
whole
do any, of
night.
you,
Yeah.
do any of you have a good limp dick story or
It's a
stem
me,
dick story?
Mario.
Not a good one, but a couple.
Do you have a couple? You get?
I have two. I've got two I can think of.
I have none.
But like
I've
one
whis-
was
I've
because
whiskey
like
dick
the
before.
girl wasn't on birth control. She wanted me to wear a condom, and I'd rather jerk off at that point.
That's
I
such
pictures like
entertaining-
Tasty.
I'm
I
sorry,
see
this is
that
rude.
fucking bedroom right there, and I picture like Tasty standing in the corner, just like
Oh,
beating
gee,
his meat, just
Tasty.
like facing the wall. It's like, yeah, just give me like 3 minutes. Come on, just shut up, go to sleep.
There, I'm
Put it
not
back
saying I'd
on,
rather.
dog.
I'm not saying I'd rather just
Yeah.
jerk off while she's there. I'm saying if I was given an option between having sex, with some weird, gross condom, all right, and just staying home and jerking off and playing RuneScape,
A
like
condom's bullshit. It really is. Like it's like who?
that shit sucks.
Have you ever
Bro,
met? have
we
you
are
ever met
really-
someone
That shit
our age that
sucks,
uses a condom? Like no one uses a
I'll
condom.
wear it
No.
absolutely, but like
I
that shit
haven't
sucks.
worn one in like 6 years. I don't even know what they feel
It's
like.
just
Like,
not-
You're
I
fucking
can't
married,
even tell
bro.
you. I know.
We're just like hitting all the subjects. It's pretty sick. We've gone from like the midget talk, the fat people talk, the don't wear a
Yeah.
condom while having sex talk. We're kind of
If we're gonna
Wow.
cancel
No,
for
this
any episode, it's gonna be this one, I think.
You
Listen,
guys
man,
know you got the
listen.
cocaine dick, right, guys?
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ.
Listen, man, it's been a week. We haven't been together in a while.
Yeah,
We
we're
gotta
letting
get
it
this
out,
stuff
bro.
out.
Let it
Let it
out,
out, okay?
Yeah, we've had a whole week off.
Listen, man, no,
we
I'm overweight. It's always a work in progress every day. If you're
Right.
overweight, if you're
I'm
obese,
cutting season
get
right
after
now,
it.
bro. I was
Yeah.
pushed back by COVID a little bit, dude. Which fucking God, that sucked. As soon as I got the motivation, to, like work out, I get COVID from the girl that I'm dating, and then she breaks up with me, and then I fucking have to do tubes in the mouth.
So she actually broke up with
No,
you.
she broke up with
Wait,
me.
is that the dancer
Get
chick?
through this.
The
Get through
Valerie?
it. What happened? Let's get through this.
Dude, you
What
want to
happened?
know the whole fucking
Yeah.
story?
Yeah, of course. I do.
Fuck me.
Yes.
I didn't know you
I'll
were
tell
getting
the whole
this
story.
tonight.
I will tell the whole story. It's really like weird. Like I don't understand it. So like maybe you guys can
Looks like I
elucidate
got
this
the
for me.
peanut butter out for this story, bro.
Are you fucking eating peanut
Put the peanut butter away. That
I'm
is
hungry.
disrespectful.
I didn't
Is that
make
crunchy?
dinner. Yeah, it's
People
crunchy.
love
We
peanut butter,
I ended
bro.
stream and we came here. I didn't have time for dinner because I was already late, so I just grabbed the peanut butter.
Brother,
I'm gonna
Brother,
tell
do
you-
I have to Venmo you $10 to get
No,
food? Because I will do
I
that.
didn't wanna
Okay?
know.
Like, I know you're down bad, but please, brother, stop eating out of a fucking Skippy jar, please.
I'm about to tell you about the girl that broke my heart, and you're eating
Bro,
chunky
I was
peanut
like,
butter.
this is.
What is wrong with you?
I'll set it down.
That
I'll
is
set
so
the spoon down. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's hear. I won't eat.
Put it in your fucking mouth. Put it in your fucking mouth right now.
Yeah, we've been chewing on that shit so long you won't fucking talk for the rest of this podcast.
I didn't make dinner, bro. I ended stream. Okay.
I'll give like a brief overview, because like I guess I'm technically in the wrong, but I had very good intentions. All right, I had very good intentions. So the first time 2 years ago, actually, this is a girl that I matched with on Hinge mid like pandemic. And we obviously couldn't go anywhere because like everything was on lockdown. So for basically a month or like 2 months, she would come over and we would just like we'd be like human spaghetti, right? We would just have sex, like hang out for like 2 months. Right. And then I think at the end of that like little stint, she was like, I don't want to date anyone. Like, I don't think we're looking for the same thing. Let's go our separate ways. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. 2 years later, like a month, probably 2 months ago at this point, I re-download Tinder for the first time in a long time. And the first profile that I see, or it's like the third profile that I saw was her, like this girl again. And so I didn't even swipe on her, actually. I closed the app and I was like, I miss having sex with this girl. So I texted her. I liked her a lot. She was a great girl. She was. So I texted her. I was like, hey, like, let me take you out to dinner or whatever, like something like that. I forget. And she responded immediately. I didn't say that at first. I was like, fucking, yo, you're on Tinder. Like, your boyfriend broke up with you, huh? Something like that. And we talked for like a couple days. And then I asked her out to dinner. And then she didn't respond for like 4 whole days. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I guess we're not going out to dinner. And then she texted me back on like the 4th day. She's like, I took some time to think about it. Like, let's go out again. Like, let's go out to dinner. So I take her out to dinner, this nice date. We click like immediately. Like we really vibed when the 2 years ago when we were hanging out, and it just like started again immediately. It was a good time, great dinner. So I was like, hey, come back to my place. So she did. We had sex. We did all the fun stuff, all the cool stuff. And then, you know, we're hanging out like pillow talking or whatever for like the next 2 hours. And I was like, hey, like, let's compare TikTok For You pages. Because, like, I want to see what's on your For You page. And she was like, oh, my God, yeah. So, like, we pulled up each other's TikTok pages. And eventually, on her page, this is important. All right. She gets to this one, like, old, like, fat dude who every single TikTok on his page is just like, good morning, my big beautiful breasted queen, like my animal beautiful breasted big booty queen, time to get up, time to tackle the day, go put both feet on the ground, like go out there and get him. And she was like, this guy is my favorite TikToker, like I love this guy's video. She pulled up his page and we watched his videos for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes almost, and every single one is that same video with a different girl's name, right? So if you see where I'm going with this, I thought it would be funny to get her a TikTok by that guy with her name. So the same TikTok that she laughed at all the other ones with her name in the I'll send you guys a TikTok. I actually have it. I thought it would be funny. I thought she would love it because it was like her favorite TikToker, right? And so I sent it to her, and then I was like, I texted her, I was like, hey, check your TikTok or whatever. Like, I got you a little present. She did not respond to me for like 2 days. Like, I heard nothing from her for 2 days.
Oh.
And like, we had plans and stuff. So I messaged her on Snapchat because I wanted to double text her. I was like, hey, like, do you want to go to Fashion Square tomorrow? Or like to do some shopping or whatever. She doesn't respond for another day. It's like 3 days at this point. And then finally, she responds to me one night. And I wish I had the message. She responded to me on Snapchat instead of text message for some reason. I don't know why. So the message is gone. But she was like, hey, sorry, I'm just living a weird life. Like, life's been weird recently. And I was like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, you can talk to me or whatever. And she's like, I'll be honest. Like the TikTok really like freaked me out. Like I thought the content matter was disturbing. Like I just didn't like it. Like it made me feel very uncomfortable. I don't like being overly sexualized. And I immediately was like, I'm so sorry. Like I genuinely thought you would find it hilarious because she laughed at all the other TikToks that weren't her name. So I was like, you know, I wanted to make her like, I wanted to make her laugh. That was the intention. Right. But obviously it didn't work. And so I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do that. Like, obviously my intention was to make you like happy. I thought you'd find it like a funny joke. And then she never responded to me again.
Bro, she sucks, bro. What the fuck?
Last
Holy
I ever
shit.
heard of her. Okay,
Damn, I'm
here's
like
the thing.
sad.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Fuck.
Dude, that
I
was
thought
so
tragedy.
sick. That was like the sickest thing.
And,
That's
okay,
a great.
I
She's a
thought
nice
for
lady,
a
too.
long time. I thought for a long time, like, what made her? Clearly, I'm missing something. Clearly, there is some piece of information that I don't know. Like, she grew up Mormon. Maybe she has some like history of abuse or something like that.
Those
Or maybe she
Mormons.
just. Or okay, I have a side theory as well. I think I might have been a side piece. Like, I might have been a
That's
side.
always
It's
a
distinct
possibility, dude.
All right,
Okay, but
Ted.
Yeah, Hamzy. Tell us about it.
I literally like I was the Hamzy bro. I was the fucking Hamzy. But okay, here's the
You
thing.
were the boyfriend of the girl Hamzy was
I wasn't a
fucking.
boyfriend, bro. I think she has a boyfriend. I don't know. Like I whatever it was, I was focused on like the piece of information that I was missing, but then I realized I was like, this is something that's cleared up with like a 5-minute conversation. Like if you have healthy communication skills, like this is something that's not
You're
really
right,
an
yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
But she was either unwilling or like emotionally unable to have the conversation. So either way, I was kind of like, I guess this is pretty much done. So I just like unadded her on all the things. And I was like, all right.
Did you
I
see
guess
any
we'll
like
go our separate ways.
when you were talking to her / dating? Did you see any like red flags or weird things that were like, like when she said something or acted
I
a certain way? Was she sensitive to that? Like, did you joke with her when you hung
No.
out with her?
Yeah,
So
all the
you
time.
would clown her sometimes, like you would make fun of her, like joke
Yeah.
with her, whatever.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, you dumb
I think-
stupid bitch. You're so fucking dumb.
No.
You know, just joke
Yeah,
around
so
with
you
him.
poked fun at her some, and she was okay with it.
Yeah, no,
I'm
she's totally fine. Like,
flabbergasted
the
hearing
only
this.
red flag I would say is that she was definitely a little bit into herself. But like, you know, I don't see how that relates really.
I think it does.
I think the biggest red flag is like not responding for like fucking 4 days, right? It's just like, oh yeah, peace.
Yeah,
oh yeah, hey, by the way.
Yeah,
like, that's,
Yeah,
well,
well,
okay,
the
she
whole
was.
the whole comment living a weird life would lead me to believe that there's
Yeah.
there's
There's
somebody
some-
else.
there's
Oh,
somebody
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
That's
out of
what I
here with
was
that
thinking.
weird life.
That's what I assumed is that was like a side piece or something. Like
Hamzy's
that's-
like, yeah,
yeah.
I've told
Yeah.
women to say that to their boyfriends before.
It sounds like you were a side piece.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I
okay,
think,
it
yeah.
goes even more, it goes deeper. It's more complex. Cause like she was a terrible communicator over text message, right? Or like Snapchat or whatever. You know, I get like 5 to 10 minutes a day where she would actually respond on time, and then, you know, it'd be like a few hours between messages or something like that. But when we were in person, like this girl like felt like she was in love with me. Like she was extremely like romantic. She was very like attentive. Like she made me a mood board to help me like redecorate my room. Like shit like that. She would just do random shit like that. And then as soon as we were apart, like I just like could not contact her, which makes me think I was the side piece.
yeah.
Because like she didn't want to like, you know, use her phone a lot and like contact me if she was with her like main dude, you know?
I think you were a side
That-
piece.
I think I was a side piece.
Especially, well, hear this too. When you first messaged her, it took her what 4 days to get back to you.
Well, no, she responded instantly the first time I texted her. She responded instantly, and we had a conversation for like, I don't know, probably it was like 5-10 messages, nothing more than that.
And then you
I
made
asked
the move.
her.
Yeah,
Then I asked her out to dinner, and she didn't respond for like 3 or 4 days.
exactly.
So I assume that was it. Okay, but something more. She is on every single dating app, dude. I saw her after she like basically ghosted me. I saw her on Hinge active today. I saw her on Tinder again, bro. Like she's on all the dating apps. I don't know what's going on. It was very confusing.
Damn, dude, you got rocked pretty hard.
Yeah,
I think
feel
I got
like
rocked.
I feel like she's
Yeah.
Andrew Tate woman edition. I think I don't know.
I might have been Andrew Tate woman editioned.
It's okay, dude. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Wow.
Honestly, it was like I would do it again. It was a fun experience.
What a
it really Was. It
story.
was a good
What
time.
the fuck?
Right?
That
yeah, dude,
was.
I'm kind of
That was a
sad.
bomb.
I mean,
Yeah.
like
Fuck.
we've obviously all seen kind of some of the videos you guys together. You guys were nice together. I was, you know,
Dude,
kind of sad.
And
about
like we went out to that bar with like Olive and all them, and everyone afterwards was like, "Yeah, like she's in love with you, dude. Like she's giving you eyes all night," and then just like, bam, disappeared. I wonder.
Yeah,
if her
bro. There's a
boyfriend
word
found
for
out.
that. It's called a psychopath.
She might be. I don't know. She might be. It's true.
or
Fucking
sorry, a
psycho.
sociopath. Yeah,
I
it's
could
a
have been. I
sociopath.
could have been a
dude.
woman manipulated, bro. It's
Oh
very-
yeah, he's a
Damn,
total
she's out there
fucking
making-
sociopath, dude. Dude, the making you like being so like in love with you in person and then not talking to you when you're not there. Like, oh man,
That's shit. You're right. That's
Hamsy's
some
like,
sociopath shit.
Hamsy's like, I do this all the time. Like, look,
Hamsy's
that's some sociopath behavior.
Hamzy, why didn't you warn me about this, bro? Clearly,
You didn't tell me, dude.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
you're right. You're
I
right.
didn't know the
You're right.
details.
I feel like from here going forward, if any of the single men on the podcast start talking to a girl, we need to discuss it. That way we can.
That's true. Yeah, we'll have a
should-
tribunal.
yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
sweet.
Is that literally
Totally
like
gotta-
5 of us
Dude, it sounds
except
like
for
he's
Steve Papa?
performing a
I
ham
might
attack.
I feel like
date
I
again
should
pretty
be
soon, actually.
extremely involved. I found and wedded a normal chick.
You're a Mormon. Shut up. It's
That's
true.
true.
That's not.
that was arranged, man.
It
We
was
know
at
it
the
was arranged,
time.
bro.
It
What do
was
you
a
mean, dude?
requirement at the time. You're right.
It was arranged. We know your dad
It
found
was
her.
arranged.
Hooked you up.
Did
good
you
job,
initially
girl.
meet this chick on Tinder?
Hinge. Yeah.
Oh, Hinge. Okay, Hinge has a little bit more substance to it. I
It does.
feel like
yeah.
every girl I've met on Tinder has just had something off about them.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
there was
okay.
never a girl I met on Tinder that I was like, oh, you're like
I
fully
think Tinder's the
normal.
move
Tinder's
on.
less-
They're
That's what
trying-
makes them
they're-
so
Tinder's
fucking
Tinder
hot.
Tinder's the move on. It's a
God
degenerate
damn.
app.
Yeah,
I,
Tinder is the degenerate app.
I deleted
They
my
have,
Tinder
like,
the other night
5
while I was
screws
on
loose up there.
mushrooms. I don't know what was going on in my brain, but I just deleted it
I
in the
respect
middle of my shrooms
Respect
trip.
Yeah. There's some filth on the Tinder app for sure.
Yeah. Dude, okay, but the thing
Yeah.
with this girl is that I thought about it, and it was almost like a mirror of what we did 2 years ago. Like we hung out for 2 months, like had a great time in person, and then she was distant over text. Like she wasn't always a terrible texter. And then when we hung out, she would be like all over me, like we'd be like cuddling, and she would like interlace her fingers with mine, like that kind of shit, like romantic shit. And then just like, by the way, like I gotta go. Like I don't think we're right for each other. I gotta go. And then
She's
dip.
built differently.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's so
Man,
many
dude, you got
things that could have.
robbed.
Like she could
And
legitimately be
said-
like,
You said the primary red flag that stands out to me is that you said she's very into herself, which would
Yeah.
lead me to believe that she is destroying men one after the next.
Do you think so?
I do think so. Yes.
I
She's
saw
got
it
a bunch of
I would do it
bodies,
again.
dude, in her
Honestly,
closet.
I would definitely do it again.
And you're one of them.
I mean, yeah. Hey,
it was a good
you
time.
had sex. Well, we're happy for you on
Yeah.
that aspect. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
Hey.
good. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
"Woo!"
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
there's positive from it, but yeah, that's kind of sad. I thought I thought I was gonna meet this girl, man. I was ready.
I would have brought her to TwitchCon. I would have, but yeah, clearly that didn't happen.
I'm kind of glad you didn't though, because now there's that
Oh, yeah,
opportunity
no.
that you'll just be having sex in the kitchen one night, and I'm just be like,
Well,
hell
because
yeah.
now I get to have sex with Corinna Kopf at TwitchCon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Or that one person that we had to mute out because of Nick that one time.
What? I didn't think. Oh, I instantly my mind did not go to that at all. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, that chick. That's a
That'd
good
be-
one.
that's a good option. Yeah.
Can't say that one
There's
out
gonna be a lot of
loud.
beautiful.
It's gonna happen.
I
That's
would
why I
root
wanted
from
to
the
do it. That's why I wanted to.
Realistically,
The elbows are a
realistically,
little too pointy, I think, in my opinion.
realistically,
Too
how much
pointy.
sex is going to be had?
Right.
Like, actually, like, what do you think? Like, I mean,
At
we have a pretty
TwitchCon?
big space.
Four
There's a lot of
people are
beautiful.
gonna have all the sex. That's it. That's
Yeah.
my guess. My guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
4 people.
4 people.
Should we just like designate a corner of the base mansion to be like the sex area, and then just like
Yeah.
Well, bro,
That's my
have you
room. I'm
seen
down.
the
Like, if you guys wanna
basement?
fuck in my room, I'm cool.
No. No, the sex room is Tasty's room, bro. There's windows on all
so everyone
sides,
can
dude.
watch?
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
That's
Dude,
the
Papa's trying to
sex
live through
room,
you, bro.
fucking against the glass is like really hot. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
Thank you for
hot. I don't know.
volunteering my bed to be fucked in by everybody, dude. I appreciate that. Dude. That's cool, dude.
Just like Tasty goes to bed like on the last night, they're
Bro.
just like crusty, just like every man's jizz on there. Just
I got to
like-
tell a story about
I contributed.
Krylax. He was on the podcast before, but he came into a Discord one night just absolutely trash. Like he was drunk. And he was just talking crazy about TwitchCon, and he said, he's like, bro, Tasty will let me fuck in his bed. I was like, no, he's not gonna let you have sex in his bed. he's like, yeah,
bro.
he'll let me fuck in his bed. And I was like, bro, you're fucking delusional if you think Big Tasty's gonna let you fuck in his
Why does he
bed,
want to
bro.
fuck in my bed? What? Me specifically? Why would
He was like, yeah, Max will let me fuck in his bed. I was like, no, he's not. He's paying too much for that bed to let you have sex in it.
you're having sex on Whale's couch, bro. Like that's where you're fucking.
Yeah, that's where I'd want to have sex. First of all, Whale's couch. That's a.
Yeah. He'd be okay with it, probably.
I picture Whale just be like, yeah, just whatever, dude. He just like lights up a cigarette, walks outside. He's like, yeah, come on, dude.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, just clean it after or something. I'll be outside.
I'll be
Damn.
I don't know. I feel there's gonna be a lot of attractive people in a small area
I
with a lot of
That's what I was gonna
drugs.
say.
I really
of
hope a lot of
alcohol.
people are fucking, dude. It'd be way funnier, dude. The murmurings and the talks, you know,
Oh, that's a good point.
yeah, that's what I want.
Think about
That'd
all
be-
like
it'd be a
the
good time.
streamer drama that goes on like behind the scenes that like like, bubbles up to the surface in the next couple months, like post TwitchCon. Like,
Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
good.
gonna be juicy.
Literally.
I know
think-
who I'm inviting to the Airbnb.
Corinna?
We're not,
Not
saying the
gonna say it.
name, right? Yeah, we're not.
I'm not gonna say
There's
it.
plenty of
That's what I'm talking about.
If you want to start some
Yeah.
shit, if you want to start some
Hell yeah,
shit,
dude.
there's plenty of people you can invite to that place. Where if you have certain people in the same area, it's not going to be good. And you know what? We shouldn't do that.
Just
Or you know
fucking
what?
invite.
Actually,
Okay.
you're the one who has the responsibility. So you know what? Invite whoever the fuck
With-
you want.
With enough ketamine, anyone can be friends.
That is true. We could work
Bro,
it out. Would you have a therapy
I say
session?
we take it. No, we
went
take
to-
the
or
other
more
route, dude. We
public.
put like a mud fighting pit in the backyard, and we invite like. I'm thinking of some names of some people that would throw down in a mud pit in the backyard. We invite them over. They see each other. They throw down.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, that'd be good. That'd be good shit.
I'd watch that.
We could even fly people international out there probably. Hopefully we fly Destructo to TwitchCon. Hopefully that
Abyss
happens.
just rolls up to the party and beats Ignoble's ass.
Abyss might not be coming, dude. I was kind of sad.
Wait,
I wanted to
why?
stare into his eyes. I don't know. I rolled into his stream the other day and I was like, "You ready for TwitchCon, big boy?" And he's like, "Bro, Tasty, I might not be coming. Can I get a 5-pack, dude? I'm so sorry."
A sad
I'm
5-pack,
not
bro.
coming 5-pack and I'll
why is he not
reroll.
coming, dude?
I don't know. He didn't say. He didn't say.
Tell
why
him
I
to
might
sell a
not be coming.
Porsche and bring his ass. What the fuck?
Dude,
man?
I was like, "You're a billionaire.
tell
What do
him
you
to
mean you're
come
not
through.
coming, bro? Take 2 days off. You're fine."
Yeah, dude.
Bro, I would like
know,
legitimately
though.
love
Might
to
have
meet
some
Abyss. I feel like
circumstances.
Yeah, no, me
Like,
too. I
I
want to
would
meet all of them.
100% hang out with
Dude.
all of the PKs.
I just want to touch his
All of them.
eyebrows. I want to see like how well done his eyebrows actually are. I want to touch them.
You're gonna cut yourself. Cut yourself on those.
yeah,
eyebrows, bro.
I think if you invite the PKers over, it's like as much as we fucking, PVMers hate PKers, like you put a fucking couple handles
We're
and
gonna
them
do-
drugs
yeah.
in between
Oh,
us.
dude,
We're gonna be
if
fucking
all
best
of them are in
friends.
real
I
life
wanna
hang
meet
out
them. We're gonna be
together, it'd
best
a
friends,
party,
bro.
dude.
Yeah,
It'd be
bro,
a
they're
party.
definitely
fucking party.
It ain't a
Yeah,
party.
the
unless they're
PKs
there.
are getting the Rat Pack mansion, bro.
No, they go crazy.
Dude, is their mansion bigger than ours?
We have a compound. We have 2 buildings,
Yeah,
so
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
matter.
Yeah,
Ours
that
is
doesn't
pretty
count,
big.
yeah, that's
Ours
true.
is
Yeah,
ours
we have a
is-
compound.
Our
Are you gonna be
location too. Like, come on, bro.
We're gonna be throwing
yeah,
rival
true.
parties, right? It's not gonna be like, oh, the base is throwing one and the Rat Pack's throwing another one.
That's actually, we could probably coordinate with them.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
I,
probably
like,
good.
I
think
want
we should
bro. I want to
focus
go
We
on
do
over
our
here.
place one night, their place the other night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
We
think
do
we
ours
should
first, though?
definitely
We do ours
focus
first,
on
though?
like one specific night that we make
Yeah.
like the big.
I think
say-
Saturday is going to be the big night.
Yeah. Saturday, I think we should lock that down.
Yeah, but I feel like we throw ours, and then when they throw theirs, we go over there and just trash the fucking place.
Of course. Yeah, it's multi. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
come
not
on,
our
hey.
place.
They come to
Like
our place and they're
moldy.
respectful. We go over there and we just fucking,
It's like it turns out like everybody hates PKs, but they're like the most respectful, nicest people, and then it's just us going out being
We
the most
come in,
degenerate,
like-
worst people.
Knock this shit
I've been
over.
killing fucking shamans for 40,000 kills. I hate PVM.
Dude, no, I'm like every day we get closer to TwitchCon, I get so excited to just like see
me too,
you
man.
guys, see everybody, like the entire base people, see RuneScape people, and just like a week with the homies away from like life is just like
So
refreshing,
nice.
you know?
Yeah,
it's
dude.
good.
Dude,
Good for the mental.
fucking Vegas was the last time we hung out, and that was not good for the mental, bro. That was very poor for the mental, dude.
So bad.
Stressful time.
That was good for me.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
wasn't-
Yeah, bro.
I wasn't
you don't
balling
talk
out
for
like
10
y'all.
minutes and you say that shit, Qnix? Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Go back to solo Ohm. Shut up, dude.
I'm fishing eels. I'm listening. I just don't have anything to input. Okay? I'm enjoying it.
Going forward
yeah.
though, if anybody starts dating someone or talking to somebody, we definitely gotta. You said you're going on a date soon. It's not
Yeah,
her again,
I
right?
got another. We can blur this out. I can show you her pictures. But she's
Yeah,
she's
well,
cute.
I'll stamp this. Let's see her.
I don't know if it really zooms in very well. I'll turn the brightness all the way up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Damn.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
She
tasty.
knows
What
that
do you
Tasty Live
expect?
from YouTube? Let her know.
From the 3
Dude,
pixels
okay.
that I can see, she looks like Karinikov, but just the 3 pixels.
Yeah, kind of with smaller titties, but
I guess it's okay.
all of her prompts on Hinge, I take pride in my PC. I geek out on
wow.
my PC. There's a non-zero chance she knows who I am and is playing the long game, but I would be shocked.
I mean, she'll be shocked when she finds out. So
I don't think so.
Are you the Tasty Life from YouTube?
No shot.
Wait, wait.
YouTube
I
just wanna-
subscribers? Wow.
What if she
I-
just
I
sends you
do-
bad chest? Then
I
you
do
have
wanna
to, you have
ask-
to go on a date with her.
I do want to ask though, like when you, Tasty, are like, courting these women, how quickly do you jump in? Like they ask you what you do, do you just straight up tell them that, or do you like roundabout
If they
it?
asked, yeah, I would tell them. Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm just curious.
Play a
like, you
fucking
float
children's
By the
video
way,
game for
I
like.
think I have
Tasty
the
Life.
I have the like the privilege of being at a point where I can like tell people without being embarrassed. Like I don't have like 4 viewers, you know? Like I don't make no
Listen,
money.
man, you don't have to come after me like that.
I'm sustaining myself.
Chill.
It's okay. You have
Damn.
24 viewers, all right? That's
Bro,
good.
Dude, the last chick I was talking to was like, thought I was like, she straight up asked me pretty much if I was like
Yeah, Grace.
married or in a serious relationship,
Give off
because
that
she was
energy,
like,
bro.
we've been talking for how long, and like you always have to go at night. She's like, you'll never spend the night at my house. She's like, you always leave like right around like 11,
I'm gonna
11:30.
blast
And I'm
house
like,
music
dude,
and
well,
play RuneScape.
you got a fucking stream to start, baby.
He kills 5 women and then goes live on Twitch.
Gets done fucking someone's wife, then goes and streams RuneScape.
I'm not
I was
married.
the wife.
Yeah, you should say I'm not married. I'm fucking someone else's wife. Is what you should tell her.
God damn.
I got another wife. Sorry.
God damn.
Did you tell her though?
Yeah, what'd you tell her?
I never told her about the stream, dude. I mean, we just kind of had a
You
falling
should just
out.
send her a
but-
link when you went live. That's what that
Yeah,
would have
tune
funny,
in.
bro.
Hey,
Oh
do you
my
have Amazon
God.
Prime?
Yeah, if you miss me so much, just come by the stream.
Okay, I wouldn't even be. That
You got
reminds me.
sub,
When you said Amazon Prime, I definitely when I go to the family gatherings, I have a very large Kona extended family. I grab everybody's phone and ask if they have Prime, and I literally make about $40 off the family
That's
reunion.
really smart, actually.
Yeah, that's
really
pretty
smart.
I need to do that. I
I
need to do that.
Too easy.
That is
You
nice.
can use
Such a
the
good
Prime if
idea.
you just go on like you can't use the Prime off the app, but if you just use like the browser and like go on there and make them account quick and do it, you can snipe their Prime from them. I'm like, I'm gonna make a few bucks
Wow.
while I'm here, yeah, because I hate talking.
Like, all right,
to
everybody,
people.
collecting the primes real
trap.
quick. With the phones.
The Primes do.
Give me your phones, brothers, sisters, cousins.
Yeah, dude, there are a lot of primes to be reaped this month with TOA coming out, bro. There's a bunch of new people, dude. Always show the primes. It works every time.
There's been a
Damn,
lot of
you're
There's when you say that, a lot of new people. There's been some very strange chats. I've seen them in your guys' streams, my stream. There's been some weird creatures crawling around RuneScape Twitch. The new update.
Yeah, there really have been, actually. I think that's just like the general Twitch populace kind of seeping in, maybe.
The just chatting populace seeping in.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this RuneScape category is popping. I'm gonna go check it out.
I guess my
yeah.
view of the just chatting is bad, just because the main content I've ever watched, I guess,
Titties.
ASMR or just chatting. No, well,
Man.
it's just doll blush. And like that's one of the main ones I've sat, and just some of the messages are just insane, bro. Just some of the most
Yeah.
fucking
There
vile
are some
shit.
interesting messages.
Some of the most vile shit you've ever read. I'll just have it in the background. I'll glance over and be like, "Holy shit, what the fuck did that guy just say?" He's banned immediately, but I can see it. And I'm like, "Holy fuck, this is crazy."
Yeah, it's my favorite thing when someone slides into like my chat or your chat, Seth. It's like, hey, can you unban me and Doll Blush's stream? And I was
I
like,
have a redemption for that, but no one's ever used it. I don't think they care enough to hang out and get the points for it.
I was in your stream today, Tasty, and someone said, "Hey, can you review and unban for someone?"
I
And I
never
looked
looked at
up
that.
that person's name. Prison Joe, you were the one who banned that person. And it was a really funny ban, actually. It was during a wide hard check, a width check, and someone typed, all he typed was slim hard. This guy's been in your stream. I almost wanted to give my input, being like, "Yo, I think he was just making a joke. Like, he's an actual like contributing member to."
It was. I feel like I remember that, and I feel like it was on the butt end of like a 24, and Joe was probably just not having it. He's like, "Fuck that guy. The chat's booming. I'm perming him."
No, that was
And
my chat.
It was
That's
in
in
Tasty's
Tasty's
chat,
chat.
not
In your
mine.
chat.
Oh, it was in Taste, but
This is
Joe
my
banned.
chat.
Oh,
Yeah, and I banned him.
never
I
mind.
banned
Never done
only
that.
Trails in Tasty stream and didn't unban him.
Yeah, dude, he messaged me.
He said I love Coxie and I just permed him.
Dude, no. Dude,
Deserved, honestly
Tasty
deserved.
banned Sir Sa, dude. Tasty permed Sir Sa, dude, yesterday in my stream. And he didn't unban him. And then today I was getting messages like, hey, man, Sir Sa, dude, still permed. Can you unperm him? And I was like,
Yeah, you
oh,
definitely
yeah.
know. Yeah, you want to unban him. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that though. I meant to unban only Trails, but the chat was moving fast, and I said something else I just forgot. It's just fucking bad.
Rip.
it's
If
like
you
Bodhi.
listen, Mr. Only Trails, I'm sorry. I apologize. You can ban me if you want. I'm sorry. But you shouldn't have said that. I mean, it was a good.
He
ban.
was saying things, you know.
Yeah,
I'm trying
he
to
was.
find the guy who fucking got banned. I don't see anybody.
I mean, it's a width check. I mean, that's a good ban too. Honestly, I mean, it's not that hard to
It's
just
a
type wide hard.
width check. Poor
that
guy,
was hilarious,
poor guy
man.
just like goes, works a 9 to 5, come home, has a bitchy wife, dude, watches Tasty, fucking plays RuneScape. He types Slim Hard, and now the inkling
I
of
found
joy
him,
and
I found him,
happiness
bro.
in his life is fucking gone, dude.
I found him. I freed him.
Oh, you
Bro.
just unbanned him. I was looking
Yeah,
for it.
being,
Yeah, let
hey,
him live.
being a moderator in Tasty's live stream when he has 2,000 viewers is the greatest time of all time. Because he's not looking at the chat. I'm banning people.
Yeah,
left
like
and right.
there are so
Fucking
many
care,
chats
bro.
that I miss. Like if I go and watch my VOD of like the last 5 streams, dude, I'm not gonna recognize any of the chat. I'm gonna be like,
Dude,
what
some
the
guy
fuck is
today in
this,
your
dude?
chat said, he said, let me smear chocolate milk over your, or let me jack your penis off with chocolate milk or something. I forgot what he said, bro. I just heard him. I said, that's uncalled for. I was like, you can't be saying that for the first time chatting, bro. You got to hang around here a bit
Jesus.
before you say some shit like that.
Like we're okay
Bro,
with that.
behave
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh god.
Bro, I secured a sub for Tasty today. Some dude. So there was like a hydrate thing. I think there's like a band. No, there was a sit thing. Like, you know, in Tasty's stream, if somebody says sit and they're not sub, Tasty fucking perms them or some shit.
It's a 10
And then,
minute,
like,
but yeah.
or sure, some shit like
Did you
that.
perm them
Like,
for that?
You permed him, not me.
I didn't perm him.
No, you. I think you 10 minutes.
I
in, and
10'd
I was
him,
like,
okay.
Then he saw my mod badge in the chat. And he messaged me on Twitch. He was like, "Hey man, what happened? Why did I get banned in this stream?" And I was like, "Look, buddy, you gotta be paying member of this society to be saying sit." And he's like, "Oh shit, okay." And I was like, "Cause I'm such a nice guy, I will unban you wide hard." And I just dropped that. And then he's like, "You know what? Cause you're such a nice mod, I'm gonna give Tasty a subscription." And he subscribed to Tasty that time.
He
and I
did
was
tier
like,
1. Yeah.
it was a raw tier 1 too.
Dang, the
You will
raw
not see a
T1.
dollar of that, Ignoble. You won't see a single dollar of that. Joke's on you.
Did you? I actually owe Ignoble 5 gifted, I think.
Oh, they don't.
That's
Maybe,
true.
yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Maybe
Make it
6. Give him
6.
6
Yeah,
gifted.
Did you
Make it
guys see?
six.
You guys see September is coming back and it's completely fucking useless this year?
What?
Yeah, so
No.
September used to be $1 off
Is it?
all gifted. Now it's just $1 off your own sub.
Oh, cringe.
Oh,
man.
man.
And it's like a first. It used to be like
Damn.
a first time sub. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even realize I was doing my maxing subathon is in September, and I thought about, oh, that'd be cool. It's cheaper for people to give subs, but I guess it's not. So I guess it's cheaper for them to subscribe themselves, but still, it's kind of shitty. Yeah, that was a nice time. People really be juicing you up then, because it really is. If you're getting a lot of subs, it's actually a
It's
pretty
a
good
really
discount.
good deal, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go and on like the streams that I knew I'd watch and like the few that I'm auto renewed on, I would actually go and buy. You might be able to still do this, but like you'd get the 6 months, but you'd get like, you know, your 10% off or your 20% off. You essentially get a free month if you buy 6. That's
Yeah.
what I would do, but fuck.
I
That
think
sucks.
that's still there. The gifting one is the one that's.
Are they not making enough now with all the ads? I feel like the ads would have pushed.
I
them
don't know
forward
what's
in
going
revenue.
on, bro. I'm excited to see my fucking ad offer next month, though. I'm taking
Yeah,
6
the
minutes.
ads are sick as hell, dude. I don't
I'm
care if
taking
people bitch
6
about
minutes.
it. Oh, really? You're gonna take 6? That's nutty.
I
Hell
took
yeah.
well, okay. I took 5 this month, because it only requires me to stream 50 hours for it, which is like half my stream hours. I've got the hiccups. So like, I'm just gonna take the fucking sellout 5 minute, and then once my stream like contract is over, I'm just gonna turn ads off or do them like 1 minute or something.
Genius.
Oh, so you only have to do it for those hours.
So the thing is, you that's like a better rate for ads than you would get, and you get it up to that amount of hours. So like once you get past that hour, that amount of hours, you get paid less for your ads, basically.
I've never even looked at it. I guess I should at least take the 2. I mean, it's like what? It'd be at least something, I guess. I don't know. I've never took an ad thing.
I don't know about you guys.
have-
Like, I love seeing your ads, but my Twitch ad blocker stopped working like 2 days ago or something.
Mine did too.
Mine stopped working like a week ago.
So, like,
There's
You guys
gotta
don't
be
have
something
Turbo?
to
guys'
fix it.
streams.
I might
Please
get
do.
Turbo, honestly.
I've had Turbo
It's
for
worth
like
it.
2 years. I
It's
just like
so good on mobile.
it's $9
Is it
and you
worth?
just like you get everything.
$9
Like,
a month?
Yeah, and you don't no ads anywhere, no issues ever. Yeah,
I mean, that's 2 subs, dude. I could go unsub to 2 people right now.
it's less than 2 subs, bro, and you get the other shit. Isn't that how you get the custom color? I thought you had to have Turbo
Nah,
for
you get
custom color.
with you get it with Prime.
Prime.
Oh, with Prime, okay. You know, Turbo's the shit.
I was thinking for my ad offer, since it's like 104 hours this month, September, that I just stream for like 104 hours, like in like a mini subathon. Like I just sleep on stream and just knock all the hours out in like 3 days, 4 days or whatever, and then not have to worry about people bitching about ads for the rest of the month.
Or you could go to
Is that a
work.
bad idea?
No, when
I
people,
mean, I'm gonna.
when people
go to
bitch
work.
about ads, you know what I do? I say they go away when you subscribe, bitch.
You said that live to somebody?
Yeah, are you kidding me? People complain
That is
about it
based.
so much, dude.
I respect it.
Based.
Yeah, I like that idea too. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
$5 a month.
It's like honestly, like if you do watch somebody like often enough, give them $5 and not that, it's not that.
A lot of
big a
times
deal.
if there's
And also-
ads, I just let them run. I go take a piss, go
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I just
Like,
open
the-
another tab and let the ads play usually.
Yeah, like the only place where I can see it being bad is just like new person engagement. Like if you're somebody new in the section trying to find maybe smaller streamer, you're not gonna give him a chance because you don't want to watch fucking 45 seconds of ads and you're just like, fuck this, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go back to the
Yeah.
other guy. But
Hmm.
I don't know. I think a lot of people here are pretty established. You guys are just like, well, just give me your fucking money, all right?
Not me. I do not run ads in the Prison Joe live stream, so tune in.
I run ads.
I run ads.
For now.
I can't. I'm not gonna say no to that, bro. It's
Yeah,
fucking.
it's decent.
But
Like
I
they
also
don't not pay.
have a
Like
job.
that's not shit money. I'm like, I'll take it. It's not nothing.
That's what I was saying. It really is free money. I might as well at least run like the lowest one. I might as well.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
kinda
I've
dumb
seen
not
Bodie's
to.
offer, and you're lucky. He doesn't take 8 minutes a month, bro. You're fucking lucky, bro.
Oh yeah, I bet it's insane.
It's
Especially
a
after
lot.
this month, man. Holy fuck!
Oh,
I watched
dude.
the peak. I have the peak of the category. It was. I have a picture of it.
It was over 50,000.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it
saw
was
that.
the number
Damn.
one it was the day for day one. Let me find it. I'll tell you. Mr. Bodie had 22,500 viewers.
That's
Mr. Wooks
insane,
had
dude.
18,000 viewers. And our fearless leader was number 3 with 2,000 viewers. Mr.
Let's
Tasty Live.
fucking go.
fucking go.
I'll take a
Mr.
podium finish, baby.
Mr. Odablock under you at 1.9. Mr.
Classic.
MMORPG, then Foe, and the rest of the guys. So well
That's
done to you.
actually crazy.
That's big. Third on the platform on release date in our section. That's
Over
pretty huge.
foe,
Yeah.
dude. That's a big one.
Congratulations.
I was really
That's pretty
stoked about that. Yeah, that was
Pretty sick.
super sick.
So
I
that
peaked
was
at
like the highest I saw.
2.4 that day, which is like the largest peak I've had by a long shot.
So
That
that was cool to
doubled
watch,
my last
everybody.
best
It was
with
insane.
no raids,
Bodie's
I
chat
think.
was fucking hilarious.
Dude, no,
It was
one of the
so
things that
good.
I thought was crazy is, dude, Tasty had over 1,000 in under 30 minutes when he went live at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or whatever. Like that was like
6:30 a.m. for
that
me.
shit, dude.
6:30 a.m. Dude, that's insane. That's so fucking.
Yeah,
that means
bro.
RuneScape's a little healthy, right? Is that right? That's
It's healthy, it's
RuneScape's
healthy.
doing okay, man.
right. It made
Yeah.
me feel
This
good
is
about
definitely helped.
RuneScape, right? Yeah. Okay.
And eventually,
good signs.
it kind of levels out. Like, I mean, it's good for everybody because there's going to be more people interested in the game because there's more content in the game.
Do you think it's gonna be like the top streamers get like a bunch of new people and then it trickles down into everybody else in the next couple months? Or
I
what's
believe a rising tide raises all boats in this regard. A
I
little
think
bit.
that's typically how it goes to an
That's true.
extent.
Yeah, I
To an
think
extent.
on release when like the hype is super strong, I feel like with like leagues and raids and everything, typically the people at the top like kind of soak everything up, and people below that get like less viewers, and then as it balances out and the hype dies, it kind of migrates a little bit more towards the bottom of the section.
Yeah, I need that migration.
I would say pretty much everybody.
half my average viewer count since TOA came out, but I'm having so much fun playing it. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah, everybody, even
That's
even
exactly
people,
how I felt.
I would say people all the way from the 50 to like 400 like viewer range all have like suffered initially from it, because you're gonna lose some viewership.
Yeah,
Like I'd say my average probably like I was averaging like 20 or 30 less than I usually do when I started streaming it. But I didn't even go. If I would have did it the day of, it would have been way worse than that. Like I was not going live on the release day. Fuck that. There's no way. You had fucking one viewer.
I don't know. I went live. I went
the
live towards
issue.
the end of the day. You know, like the big boys were getting off, and then I got on. It
That's
was
a good move.
great. Like it was
That's
like
a good
all
move.
my first
That's a
TOA
move.
streams. They were just well timed. You know, it was just like I wasn't streaming at the same
all
time as
timing
Bodhi.
game.
You know, I wasn't streaming at the same time as Woops.
I've seen you going later into the time slot. That's strategic. That you got to take the Australians viewers.
Yeah, you know, it's easy to stream
I
right
was
now
gonna talk
too.
about this too. Why did the Australian streamers put AUS in their title? Like we don't
Bro, we were
fucking know they're
joking about
Australian.
this the other day.
Like,
We should
we
start
can
putting,
literally-
bro. We
can
can put
hear
their
your
brackets
fucking
in
voice,
USA. I think one
we can
day
hear
we
your
just
voice.
we put brackets
I'm
in
doing
USA. We
I'm
gotta
doing that. I'm doing
coordinate one night. Yeah, I'm
we
down.
gotta put USA in our title. We're like,
My next stream, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I just realized they do that. Like, I never thought about that.
we can hear
It's
your
not even a
voice.
RuneScape
Like we
thing.
know you're from there.
It's
Like
a Twitch
But like,
thing
why
in
does it
general.
matter?
Because to
That's
them
why
it's like I think to them it's like a subtle brag. Like this is an Australian
It's like a
stream.
point of
Yeah.
pride.
Yeah, I
like-
guess. I don't know.
It's weird. Like, why are you proud of being Australian, dude? What do you guys fucking have? Like, what goes on down there? Seriously, like,
Marmite,
tell me one good thing.
kangaroos.
kangaroos.
Is that a good
Crocodile?
thing?
I don't know. It's a thing.
I don't.
Something.
Koalas?
Yeah, I don't know. Now that you say that, I just noticed like nobody puts EU, nobody puts US.
No, yeah,
in there.
it's. I was
Nobody
thinking
puts
about the other
Germany.
day.
Australians.
Like, I
Like
think
you
I
put
can't- I went
it, you
into,
put it
uh,
if you speak a different language. Like you put SPA,
Yeah.
you speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that's
still
Spain.
speaking
Yeah.
English, bro. Like,
I forgot whose stream it was. I
Well,
was just
barely,
sitting there.
but-
I was sitting there and I was listening to them talk, and I just looked at their title and I was like, I know you're Australian. Like, why is that? Why is that in your title, bro? Like, it's clear. Like, the accent is there. Like, I don't need help. I don't know. Maybe it is a pride thing. I thought, because my thought was it's just to distinguish that they're Australian, but like it's obvious, so it's got to be that, right? I don't know.
Crikey,
thinking
mate,
about
I
that.
had no idea.
I don't know.
Bloody shrimp on the barbie.
I was gonna ask for Twitter workshop, but we can keep going if you want. I thought we were.
Oh, I have some fucking. I don't want to overheat myself, but I've got some good ones.
I
for the Twitter
actually, I don't think I
workshop.
have anything. I was kind of tweeting shit. I'm out.
Really?
First
we-
time,
are we-
yeah.
Are we
I was
diving into
playing-
the workshop? It's
I was
time.
playing. I was
I'll
playing.
dive into it. I'm ready.
I was playing too
All
much
right, I will-
RuneScape. Sorry.
Yeah, I got a few, so we can.
I typically don't bring anything to the Twitter workshop, but this is the first time I have something, and
Let's hear it.
I feel comfortable to share with you guys.
Okay. All right. Pausing.
Me reading this, I don't even want to say this out loud. You know what? I'm gonna fucking say it. Girl, I'm trying to beat that pussy so bad, not even Ambrosia can save you.
That's a W tweet. That's a W tweet.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta
a good
tweet
one.
that. That's a good one right there. Oh, that's a good one.
I say send that one.
Yeah, you gotta
Send it?
send that one.
You got to send that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow to like 3 likes and be like, "This is the worst fucking decision I made."
This one's
Hey,
doing
there's
numbers.
4 of us, right? No, there's 6 of us. Yeah,
There's
that's at least
5.
5. That's at least 5 likes. And dude, who cares? The shameless self-like. No one's checking. Like you're good. That's 6 likes.
Why would you post it if you didn't like it? you
Yeah,
know?
that's so weird. I
Was
don't
there?
get
Do
that.
you have any
Based.
more? Do you have any more? Or is that it?
That was the one. That was the. That's it. That's all I got
That's
for
a,
you
I
guys.
don't think you have anything that's gonna beat that. Honestly, let me look at my drafts real
Okay.
quick. I have a couple drafts. I think.
Yeah, I got a couple too.
Actually.com. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, dude. I don't really keep drafts. I just fire off the dome.
I respect
That's
that.
yeah, that's a good approach. All right, so this one it comes from like I was watching a Family Guy episode and he made a reference to like posting a social like a Facebook status just saying so sad, comma terrible day, like just tweeting literally that with no like nothing,
So
just to
sad,
make people
terrible.
yeah
day.
so sad, terrible day, like just to see like just a farm interaction. I think it'd be pretty funny. And then I have another one. Literally,
Before you say this
is
one, I just want to
stupid.
say this is like some like high school Facebook girl type shit. It's like feeling bad, don't talk to me. It's just like, oh my god.
I like it.
Like,
I want to tweet it just to see people be like, question mark? Like, why the fuck are you tweeting this?
It would be
'Cause
an
I don't ever.
interaction farm.
Yeah. I might get like 3 likes, but everybody's gonna be in my DMs like, bro, you cool? You cool?
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you all right?
oh, that's a great way to get girls to DM you because they'll be like, oh, Nick, are you okay, babe?
Okay, yep. Perfect. And
Sent.
then another one. This is just a genuine
yeah.
question. You guys can answer it too. Does anyone else kind of like the smell of their own stinky feet? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Not really.
No, I don't
I
like that
kind of like
one.
my feet.
No.
Not particularly.
I like my
I
feet.
would say
kind of
tweet
enjoyed
it,
it,
but
too.
absolutely not.
Like,
I don't.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
I'll say I don't like it, but I'm always like smell it just anyway. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's like
Like, I
your
just
own
like-
fart.
I
It's
don't
like
smell
it's
my
like
feet.
your it's like your fart or your like anything. You smell it just to see what it smells like, but then you're like, oh god, that's awful.
yeah.
Or like,
I don't know.
dude,
I like
if
to smell my own
I'm-
farts.
You
If
do?
I'm at like the end of like a really just rigorous day and I'm about to get in the shower, give myself a whiff of the armpit just to see what I'm capable of smelling like.
I like the
Yeah.
armpit smell. I'll take the
Yeah.
armpit, not the feet.
Because there's
though.
like armpit smell at the end of your normal day. And then there's
My
armpit
pits are
smell,
really
smell at the end of
pheromones,
like
bro.
a 3-day festival and you haven't showered and you're disgusting. And
Have
Okay,
you
fair.
heard of I forget what it's called, but it's a real thing where girls will like wipe their vagina and like use it as
Vabbing.
Come on.
vabbing.
Vabbing.
That's
What?
I was watching. What's that guy that like
Hold
he's
on.
like a
That's
frog and he
terrifying.
interviews people? Do you know what I'm talking about?
He's a
Nardwar? Oh no, the frog. Yeah, I know you're
it's
talking
the
about.
frog guy. He
Oh
streams on Twitch.
the therapy.
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, he interviewed Young Gravy, and a girl called in and explained vabbing to him. And they were
Explain?
like,
I need to
"That's
look this
tight."
up.
Basically, it's where girls wipe like vaginal secretions on their like neck
you put
area.
the-
They use it as like a cologne, like their wrist, neck, to like give off pheromones or something.
So they put their wet pussy on their neck. Is basically what you're saying. They get
They get the
themselves
pussy
wet. They
smell
get
on
themselves
they're
nice and
coming
wet.
into my hand and just
Yeah.
fucking time to get ready for the day.
Like some
It's a
fucking-
trend, apparently. It's a trend, apparently. You can look it up. I don't
fucking
understand it
sunshine.
either.
Bro, what are you doing?
This
Okay,
is
okay,
fucking hotel
okay,
covered
okay.
in cum, bro.
Bro,
I swear.
You're at the bar,
Just crested
okay?
up on your fucking neck, or you trying to rub
I want
it
to
in.
fuck that girl that smells like pussy, bro. I want to
I
fuck
know,
her.
Hamsy's a little hairy. He's got some hair on the back of there, although the neck, it's just like curled up in a ball. He's got a little ball
Oh,
back
come
there.
on, man. So,
Got some dreads hanging back there.
thanks to Urban Dictionary, I can give you guys a definition.
Okay.
Yeah.
When she is
do it.
broke and can't afford Gucci, she always got the Coochie Couture. Free, all natural pheromone perfume made from her vagina
You
that
should
she
tweet
rubs
that.
into the sensitive spots to attract a male for
Yeah,
the
just
night.
tweet that.
Oh my
Just tweet that,
God.
bro. Just tweet that.
Wait, that
honestly.
wasn't no. Oh, I thought you were reading a tweet. Yeah, bro, yeet that shit. That was
Just
so good.
copy paste that.
That's just from Urban Dictionary, bro. I'm not
No,
tweeting that.
just steal it. It's okay.
I just tweeted the fucking Ambrosia one.
Okay,
I gotta
save that
I
for
gotta-
next week.
Keep it,
maybe.
yeah, keep it in the drafts.
Yeah, throw that
Yeah,
in the
I'll
draft
copy
for
paste this
sure.
one for the drafts.
Yeah, you can just post that one. That's like a midweek kind of, get you through the day kind of tweet, maybe. If I
Gotcha.
saw that, it would help me. You look so different without those glasses on. That fucked me up for a moment.
Yeah, no, I look way different without glasses. I've got some solid ones if you guys don't mind.
Bro,
Uh,
I literally
wait, let me
just
do mine
refreshed
first.
my
Let me do
Twitter
mine
page.
first.
Can I just
Oh,
say,
yeah, go for it.
after I sent that tweet out, I just lost 2 followers. Like my follower count just went down by 2.
W.
See you, bitch.
Why, bro?
Twitter
Yes.
followers.
Fuck their ass.
Jesus.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
wait.
This man, bro.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I
never mind. This one's probably too. I have one more that's kind of dark. Can I?
go
Can I-
ahead.
Say it.
Yeah, go
I've got
ahead,
a
I'll
couple
go for
dark
it.
ones.
I'll go
Uh,
after you.
Okay. I just was gonna tweet if I ever end up in a coma, y'all got permission to pull the plug. Honestly, just some real shit.
That's
just 'cause,
real
like,
shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
I was reading some article about how like you can have like paperwork or whatever. It's not like a do not resuscitate, but it's like you can have legal paperwork that tells people like, hey, if I go into a coma, like literally pull the plug.
Yeah,
I do not want to
DNR.
be
Hey,
Like
man.
a vegetable.
Hey,
Yeah, I just don't
got
want to end
you.
up like, yeah, please, all of you, anyone that's listening to this, I'm being
got you.
serious. I don't think it's going to happen anytime
Twitch
soon. But
chat's
if
gonna
I,
show up in the hospital.
I want-
busted.
I want publicly-
hilariously inappropriate content for the Twitter workshop, but I do got you on that 100%.
Yeah, man. I'll
For
make
the
it happen.
record,
Guys,
You know,
I
it
want
might
you
be a
to
little
kill
more.
me if I'm ever in a coma.
It might be messy if I do it, you know, but I will make it happen. You know what I mean?
yeah, make
I
sure you
can
make a
actually
lot
choke
of good.
you out. You know, we could do another picture.
Yeah, you
Oh
also have
my
my
God.
permission as well to choke me and while
What
I'm
if, I
in
had
said
the, what if I had the
coma.
picture of Choki and said he's actually dead? That'd be the fucking caption. That tweet would be a banger,
Oh my
honestly.
God.
He's actually dead. Skull emoji, skull
Sad
emoji, laughing emoji.
That emoji,
He
100
actually did.
emoji.
Okay,
He
that was a
actually
joke.
did.
I would never do that, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, rip him out, rip him out.
Okay, I had two. My first one. This is from a while ago. I think it's kind of lost context now, but it was just I'm about to de-iron. that's what.
I'm about to
I tweeted that.
would have been funny a couple
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna put I'm about to de-iron, but my other one is let me find it here. I love the new Missouri armor. It makes me think about my sister.
That's
That
pretty
works. I
good.
dig
That's
it.
pretty good.
I just fucking
Hell yeah, makes me think of football.
That's fun.
You're
I like
goddamn
that
right,
one.
brother.
Yeah.
She's our sister now.
Oh God.
Yeehaw. All right, I've got a couple. Are you gonna send that right now, Prison Joe?
Yeah, I will.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll like it.
When you guys say I got a good one, bro, I just schedule it for tomorrow at 1, so it gets really good engagement.
Schedule it tomorrow.
I know. I
Okay.
noticed you fucking did that. I was like, you're a pussy for that. I was like, tweet that
Yeah.
shit while we're talking
Bro,
about
it's
it,
just
bro.
like I started.
Damn.
All of my tweets were at like 4 a.m. Like I wasn't not tweeting during the workshop, so it's just
It's not the
like,
best time. It's not the best time for engagement.
It ain't
Yeah,
about
I know,
engagement,
I-
boy. It's
I
about
put
getting it
a
out
heater
It's
there.
about sending a message.
Can I wait to tweet this?
You can.
Just fucking send it.
I don't blame you anymore.
Wait, should I send it now or should I wait?
If you want engagement, you can wait.
Noon tomorrow, probably better. But
Just
do I
like
schedule it?
think about it. Like
I don't know.
you wake up tomorrow morning and you see Prison Joe tweets this kind of unhinged shit at 3:54 a.m. You're just like, that's some Prison
Yeah.
Joe shit. You hit the like button.
true.
Yeah, what's crazy is you can
You
tell when
guys
people
like
start
it,
waking
boys?
up after you put those out, because like you'll go from like 5 likes to like 20 in like a couple hours in the morning.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. You do what you
All
want.
right, I'm just gonna. One of these is terrible, but I'm gonna rip the one that I might tweet. I'm just gonna grip it and rip it.
That's
a
Jesus
tweet.
Christ.
I think I might just tweet that. I'm just gonna grip
Wait,
it.
that was
and
a
rip
tweet?
it.
I thought you were
No,
talking
no,
about
it's not
tweets.
the
No,
tweet.
no, I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
it's not the tweet. I need to read
What
it.
are you talking about? Are you talking about
Grip
fucking
it.
force
Grip
feeding
it.
something? Jesus Christ.
He was laughing at it
And
for like
rip
he was just sitting there
it.
chuckling like it was the tweet.
I'm reading the tweet. I'm chuckling at the tweet. I have not
I
read
just,
tweet that.
I
I'm
just
gonna grip
tweeted
and rip
it.
it.
No,
Let the
I
people know
just
you're about to
tweeted it.
jack
I
off.
just
That'd be
tweeted
good.
it. I just tweeted it.
No, okay, all right, hold up. Discharge? Damn, Shoddy, I didn't know you were in the military.
Please send that.
Oh my God,
Did you
please.
steal that or did you think about that?
No, I stole that. I stole everything. The next one is also stolen, and this is like, I don't know why I laughed at this one. This is really fucked up. Women aren't so scary when you're hitting them.
I mean, that would.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay out of this one.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
just
it.
tweet it. Fuck
I
it.
fucking
That's
love
a-
it. You're the only one that can get away with it too.
That's a
I
great
want to
tweet.
tweet it. I want to tweet it, but Tasty's gonna get DMs
have-
tomorrow that I gotta take my tweet down again.
I have an idea that like we should have like a burner account that just like we tweet like the most
Oh.
unhinged shit on, like the unhinged T Papa
Bro.
tweet that we had to delete. Max's tweet right now. That would be perfect.
Bro,
this
what
would
if
be
we
the
called
perfect
it
tweet for
based
that.
burner, bro? We just said based
Tied
burner.
to us, people know what it is, bro.
Burner.
It's just us liking it. Like, yeah, that's funny.
Everybody here likes it.
I wonder who it
God.
could be.
No, we got to give it a cool name and a little like personality so that other people see it and they're like, oh,
or
who
I
is
send my tweet out. Please like it.
We
Help
give it
me.
we give it an in-game character. Like we can be like Hans from Lumbridge, just fucking tweeting fire, dude.
In-game character, bro. Unhinged, bro.
You're not making a
Han
fucking
saying that, bro.
Runescape
They're
NPC.
walking in circles around fucking Lumbridge Castle. Like, yeah, woman ain't so bad when you hit them.
That's just what it's in his head all day.
Oh, dude. Oh, I want to make that now.
Yeah, that's a terrible tweet, but like,
That's a great
That's a
one.
great
Are you
tweet.
gonna send it?
no.
I don't think you can send that. That's so good, though.
So good.
Yeah, so that's what I've been up to.
Yeah, that first one was pretty good, but that one definitely that was intense.
Yeah, it's similar vein to T-Papa's tweet that he had to delete.
We should just have a channel of just unhinged tweets. Just an area where you can dump all these unhinged tweets. You know, just
Hamilton,
have
do you have anything off the dome?
Dude, goddamn.
I don't have anything off the dome. I tweeted earlier today that my quality of life has improved so much since I started smoking crack.
I like that one.
That was a banger. That was a heater.
That was a heater, yeah.
I like that. I'm pretty
Thank
sure.
I did not. See
I was
that
going
one.
to tweet something about how inventory tags are back in.
They are back in actually.
I've
because
seen a lot of
They are,
them.
dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel
You see-
about this.
Because Wook streamed with them, so now they're back in style, baby.
Oh my god.
I will never use them simply because I don't
Yeah.
want to be bullied.
Yeah, I won't, but I've seen a lot more people use them.
I've done so much bullying. I can't go back.
Yeah.
I feel like Wook's like he doesn't need to do it. He just does it because he knows people won't bully him. Like,
How-
what are you gonna do?
How
Like, you
funny
gonna
would it
talk
be
shit
if
to
he
him
turned
about
on the
gameplay?
Rave plugin? He didn't actually have inventory tags. He just had like the Rave rainbow thing going
Rave
in
plugin.
his
Oh,
inventory.
dude.
Oh, they were just glowing different colors. They weren't staying
No,
the
no,
same
I'm
color?
saying it'd
No,
be
they
funny
were
if he
real
did do
inventory
that.
tags.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he had
okay.
actual inventory
I've seen
tags
the one
with
where it
reason.
glows.
No, he's using. He started using like the subtle one. That's like, it's just like a little line underneath the item. It's not like the item's fucking glowing red or
Oh,
blue or
okay.
green. And now everyone's using that one.
Oh, okay.
It
I think it is.
appears.
It makes him feel validated in using it because he's using it. You know,
Yeah.
his Wooks. He's
I will
gone though
say-
now, isn't he? Isn't he done
Yeah, he's done.
streaming?
He's done, yeah.
He's done.
Sad.
Okay. Coming back.
What was
next
that? He
time
streamed for
content
what,
comes
5
out.
days basically?
I think so. I think he was 5.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sucks that he didn't get anything good, man.
Yeah, no, he didn't get shit, and I watched a lot
I
of
feel
it.
like it's the same way. It was the same way with him in leagues too. You know, everyone was super hyped to see him leagues. He got there super early to top doing solo hard modes and just grinded that shit out for like a week. Never got scythe, I think.
Lol.
Damn.
Damn, a whole week.
He'll be back. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Bro.
next year.
I'm
they're
sitting
gonna
here like,
release-
damn, that's
I
crazy.
mean, leagues,
Yeah. We
league
had
solo
the
hard modes, like, bro, they were shitting sights out. in
Nice
league.
solo top in leagues.
That's some T Papa shit. Like, I have 500 gauntlet KC. It's like, really, do you? In leagues. I'm never gonna live that down, dude. The fact that you had the fucking gall to tell us that you had more gauntlet KC than us and say it was in leagues, I swear to fucking God, dude. You're never gonna live it down.
It's just I'm used to talking to Twitch chat where that shit flies, you know?
I'm like, yeah, he's got 500. Fuck it.
Speaking of which,
Think
we gotta
twice.
get. I gotta send the stuff for our recently filmed collaborative video. We did film a collaborative video recently. I just need to. It'll be a very good video. Like it is. It's pretty insane, actually. I'm very excited to see what
I
it
was
looks like put
actually,
together.
can I be real with you guys? After that we filmed that video, I was so heated at myself. I had to go take a walk around my neighborhood because of how
Really?
angry I was. I had not been that
Did you
angry.
die first? Is that why?
Well, no, I died constantly. Like, and
You did die constantly.
no, and I was just like,
Spoilers!
whatever. I mean, I just
mean, it's
know
a-
I shit the bed, and I was just like, yeah, I was so infuriated with myself. I had to go take a
we can
walk.
cut
Yeah.
All right.
blam.
Thanks for tuning in to our latest
You guys
episode.
want to go run a top?
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta keep
You
running.
guys wanna-
watch.
or do you guys
I'll
want
watch.
a TOA? Because we have all of there's 6 of us. We want to do like a home.
Yeah, we could do TOA, PJ, if you want to come.
I gotta run laps. I can't, but I will watch.
We got 5. We can do a top.
There we
Maybe
go.
Tom will-
We send
I
it.
can do a 5.
All right.
Okay.
We got 5. I think we should run a Tob.
Thanks
We
for
got
tuning in.
That was pretty good. I mean, I missed the podcast. Glad it's back. We will keep consistent until TwitchCon, right? That's what we
Okay,
definitely skip
yeah,
that
yeah.
week.
I
Unless we
also-
do, unless we record a fucking podcast.
Oh
at
no, we
TwitchCon.
got it. I'll bring
We
shit,
have
dude.
to.
We have to do a
Whoa, bro,
live
you
one.
got really excited.
No, I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
excited.
I'll record because we can get like
I have
Bodhi, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, we
Yeah.
We gotta
all
bring
there'll
some
be
mics. I have an
degenerate edition
extra-
of the podcast.
Yeah, I have an extra mic. It's a Rode Pod mic. It's pretty much like the downgrade of an SM7B, but I have an extra
No,
XLR
I'm gonna
cable.
bring two. I have two mic stands. I have two Go XLRs. Like I'm gonna think some
Who's
shit
left?
through. Okay,
Oh.
bye.
See ya, dumbasses.
So the great podcast, but I want to